for himself.
See, now that you said that, look what you've done.
It'll be fine.
This
I
is all your
can't
fault,
believe
Joe.
you've done this.
It's a dance party, guys. Oh no. Oh. Well.
All right.
There's
Well,
that.
It's a flower.
Glad I just started recording. It's going
Wasn't me.
away now.
Man, did it really this much happen last session?
I don't remember what
Yes.
happened last session.
I thought it was just a big fight.
This channel that can help you.
Fight, fight, fight.
Some face fucking. Wait, no, that was a session before. Never mind.
Fight, fight, fight. I mean, that's constant.
It's true. It's only a physical attraction, though.
Is everybody here?
Cole's
love
not
that-
in a place for emotional attachments.
This is probably true.
I find it kind of ironic now, though, that I mentioned the face fucking as I'm shoving a hot dog into my face.
Hot. That's what we call RP.
I have the name.
Alright, cool. Does anyone want to try and do a recap from what you remember? It doesn't even have to be fancy. Please don't think you have to live up to
Watch
standards.
thing.
What standards?
Your.
I'm not doing a recap, but I'm gonna share a thing, and it's going in general.
Oh, you're doing
Alright.
it. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. There you guys go.
By the way, everybody
What's this?
look at that.
What's this? Oh man, what's this? Why?
Yo,
Oh,
this is cool.
Wow. This is so cool. Wow.
But your wallet.
Yo, your what? Oh my god.
You commissioned this?
Don't. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah, that looks so good.
insane.
That's
your
so
wallet
awesome.
though.
Oh my god, dude.
But your wallet. Eden just got here.
I know I got lucky.
Whoa.
Didn't
Yeah,
it
I
right
like
there.
heard she was joining. I was like, I would feel really bad if I did this and she
That's
wasn't
awesome.
involved in it.
That's so badass.
That's sweet.
Look at look at Alexis.
Why though, Chris? But why?
Why not?
How are we
That's
gonna repay
badass.
you?
See? That was my question, too.
I bet you this was pretty pricey.
How much was it, Chris?
It's fine.
Take it.
He's
You're
a
welcome.
sugar daddy.
Oh my god, Chris.
I know. Alice kind of looking cute though. Not gonna lie.
I love them all so fucking much.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna save
doesn't. I find it funny that Atlas looks like a woman.
Yeah,
Just
not
saying.
gonna lie. Looking kind of cute though.
Oh, Alice is
Cute.
beautiful.
Also, Banks looks such like a Chad. Just look at it.
Hey, Banks is so fierce looking. He looks like a knight of the round table, honestly. Like,
I love it.
I love Alexis.
dude, Lexus looks so. she looks so nice too. Like, oh,
Chris,
Chris.
did you have to pay more for the extra character for Lexus? Or is that just included? No, oh, okay.
that's insane, dude.
How much was it, Chris?
Probably
That's
4
awesome.
digits.
Sorry, I shut off my mic. Lynn's was talking to me.
It's all good. I just
That's
yeah.
super cool.
There's so much fucking little details, like all the ravens in the background and all your guys' like little
Mhm.
purple bandanas and shit. It's just so good.
They even got my loot.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's
it's
so
so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
It's
I
cool
feel
that
bad. kind of.
Colton and Eden showed up in there too,
Yeah.
especially since they're so new.
Yeah, let's take Colton out just real quick.
Just remove Colton, it's like
just
10 times
crop him
better,
out.
right?
Yeah, just
Throw
crop
back
him
in
out.
there.
Does he need to be?
Oh, no,
here?
yeah, it's so cool.
That's
Yeah.
I'm
awesome.
seriously trying to figure out what Hacker's posture is, though. Like, how are
Oh.
his legs bent that way?
It's one
He's-
leg in front of the other. It threw me off a little bit too, but once you see it,
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
But look at.
The pants front is just
Oh,
sticking out.
okay.
Yeah.
I see it
Like
now.
your hips
Okay.
are turned, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, with
Yeah.
my torso faced that way, I feel like
Also,
my feet should be faced the other
does
direction.
it really matter though? Because it's Hacker, right? He's literally a robot. I'm sure that
This-
he has like some
this is true.
gyros that do some weird shit.
His torso can just fully rotate 360 degrees from his
Yeah, I
hips.
mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, that's so cool though.
That's
Chris has been
good.
sitting on this for a week, and I told him, no, don't put it out until Sunday, because I want to hear all your reactions.
Ah, it's so good.
Wow,
I really
Why?
like the artist. The artist did some great work.
Yeah.
But why though?
dude.
Why? Why?
Oh
Why
my
not?
god.
I
That's
don't
so
know,
cool.
man.
It was like literally like for 2 weeks. It was like every morning I would wake up and she'd have done like something new on it, and I was like, it was the best fucking way to wake up.
So good.
It's Kroger's in a cup.
I can't get
wow.
over it. I can't get over how hot Annabeth is. Like,
I mean,
Oh god, I love it so much.
I don't know. If
I
I
don't
wanna-
know. Atlas is pretty up there. I mean, he looks very feminine in this one.
I
It
mean,
even looks
yeah.
like he has tits, honestly.
I mean, I'm still playing the character say. Either way, male, female, doesn't matter. Everyone,
Non-binary.
male, female, non-binary, fluid, doesn't matter. All the same.
I love like the beginning of the thought form with Colton. It's so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It captured it like perfectly
Just
how I
specifically
imagined it
for
starts
that.
out.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I just thought his hand was
Yeah.
glowing. That's super
No,
cool.
it's like because like whenever he turns to his thought form, he like kind of turns in this like the kind of smoke like that, and like
Mhm.
it like eventually is just like a giant like blob of smoke, kind of, I guess you can kind of say.
Take your questions about it.
Oh,
What?
It's so cool.
After that
that's
session
awesome.
when it happened, I feel like I sent Joel a bunch of messages
Hey,
like asking
Your
about
microphone is.
Chris kind of
My
robotic.
microphone's really messed
Kind of
up,
like a
guys.
hacker right now.
it. Oh, weird.
We couldn't hear what she said. We heard after that session, and then it started like,
Oh no, it's just saying like after that session I like asked you about it so that I could get it right. And then I described it to her.
oh yeah.
Well, that's going as my new background, so
Yeah, right?
Right?
I put it as my phone lock screen.
That needs to be. You need to put that like on the main screen for this one or something.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna.
That's so amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll do
That's
an
dope.
Annabeth song.
Chris, how much was that, dude? Oh my god.
Worry about it.
I want to worry about it.
It's a gift, and if any of you ever try to send me money for it, I will send it back to you and also
What
throw
if we-
some
what if we
cool
send-
noodles with you.
he's gonna shit on your money and then send it back.
Yes,
What if the money's in the form of something
and then
else?
I will show up with a pool noodle and beat you with it.
What are you offering, Atlas? Reno.
What if it was a bartering system and the money was in fact not money, but instead an object? And
Or
Or-
sexual favors.
or
You
that.
offering him a sexual favor?
I'm not saying anything
I'll
along the
offer a
lines of
sexual
that.
favor. I'm here.
He's kind of feeling kind of lonely after the week.
Yeah, this is my new bed desktop background.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. So yeah.
How dare you? You're
Thank
going
you,
Joe
Chris.
on a
It's
get out of
awesome.
here.
And we all
That's
love it.
sweet.
I'm just gonna be staring at this the whole time. Oh my god.
Go
Okay,
for
no
it.
session. We're just gonna be doing this now. This is the session now.
I mean, I'm down.
We can try changing the server. If that doesn't work, Chris, we can try changing the location of the server.
Oh,
Should we
man.
try doing that, Sam?
Yeah, sure, I could. I mean, it's a Western server though, so. It
Sometimes you just need to change it though. Like even if it's like near the person, sometimes it just needs to like refresh.
Have you
Yeah.
tried shutting it off and turning it back on?
That's essentially what we're doing. Yeah.
Well, I'll change it real quick. I guess we'll go
And-
central.
And Sam, you should start switching over the characters on that one into here.
Yeah, actually, Chris sent me all of the high def like profile pictures if you guys want them.
Oh, I want that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is this better?
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah.
Yes.
I was, in fact, apparently using my webcam mic.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Audio was still coming through my headset.
Got it. Okay.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, if you can put Hacker and Lexus in there, that'd be sweet on the corner one for me.
Okay. Yeah, I,
BRB, need more coffee.
I mean, I have them all. Or Chris has them all too. Whatever. Dolomite.
Why, Chris?
But why not? It's fucking epic. Alright. We're gonna
Oh, yeah.
move on though.
Move on to another topic that isn't related to this still. Have you guys thought about any solo thing for A-Fang?
Yes.
Yes.
Or at
I don't
least
got
I
one.
had a long time ago and kind of remember.
I don't got much going on.
That's unfortunate.
I'm just Bolt.
I'm just Bolt.
I go to Bard College or something.
There you go. Yeah, why not?
Go to college, yeah, take a year.
Hell
Get
yeah.
that?
Experiment.
I think Scratch has a lot to fucking do right now, and yeah, stuff and things, but anyway. Okay, anyway, so moving on, 10 minutes in. Anyone want to do a recap?
Alright, time to glance at this recap of the recap. Well, we all know it started, right? When the booby traps happened. And Atlas ran. And Annabeth stabbed people and then started running. And
That's what she does.
we heard fire down the hall. But that's referenced later in the story. It's like a foreshadowing, if you will. And then we walk up to our good friend George and hey, you know, there's some bad stuff going on. And this was right after Joe and Banks and Colton finished upstairs.
Don't say finished. Ugh.
Am I wrong?
I think finished is probably the appropriate.
Yeah,
word.
they-
I think so too. I'm pretty sure finish is.
Yeah,
I mean,
They
unless you
finish-
have performance issues, but I mean,
yeah.
There was a
means-
pretty big crowd.
Sometimes
yeah.
it takes longer than a free action to draw your weapon. You know, it happens like that.
So anyway,
Yeah, so we went up there. He was like, "Hey, there's some bad stuff going down there." He's like, "Oh, all right." He goes outside. Oh, he was sleeping because he hasn't slept in 3 days. He goes outside. He's like, "Hey guys, SWAT team, let's go." So they go. We go down the halls, and then we find an eye patch, very similar eye patch because we only seen one eye patch this campaign. And Georgian was like, "Ah," and he just like stood there for like, and we had to get people to come by. We looked around, didn't see much. We went up the sewer, didn't see much. And then we proceeded to move on from there. And I believe the next thing we found, we went to the area in front of the police station or something around there, and then we found the whole execution site. Am I wrong in that statement?
It was in front of the Madani
The
Lyran.
Madani house.
Madani Manor, there we go. And then we were there, and we saw a various curious-looking, non-NPC looking paladin, if you will. maybe a little angelic in nature.
A
Wait.
suspiciously more in detail character than the rest of the scene.
Yeah.
Even if something is going to interact with her.
It's a
Yeah.
main character?
And so then we fought, and then we won. And it was like, oh yeah, there was a guy in a coat holding a ball, controlling the guards. But then the ball broke because Hacker kept shooting it, and then he died, but he didn't die because he was just a coat. And there's like a symbol on it, right?
Oh yeah, I
the
forgot
power
about
of gun.
God. I said, counterspell this. Also, they had lots of rings of counterspell.
lots by 2.
Lots and lots.
Mm-hmm.
Righty. And then, oh yeah, Galdrin kind of almost died because the glove of kill, you know, choked her or something. You know, all that matters
Kill.
is that not what it was? It touched her and she almost died.
I mean, it
Anyways.
does inflict wounds at like 5th level, so yeah,
Basically, glove of kill.
exactly.
And then like, no one came out, no one cared. So there might be a conspiracy about that whole situation. And Georgian was like, "Hey, do you mind if you like leave?" And then
Would
we
you
were like,
kindly get the fuck out?
Yeah.
yeah. Annabelle was like, so we can go to Riverbend. And we were like, all right. But first, Colton left. And obviously, because he's
Obviously
so,
did something totally sus.
yeah, Coley's because he's so cool with it, right? No one's gonna follow me. I'm
He
Colton.
just went and got his shit.
Yeah, that's all he did. He's like, I gotta talk to someone, so no one's gonna follow me there.
He literally just went to his apartment. I mean, you guys
Yeah,
are
that's all he did. But yeah, he did that. Atlas did some stuff like a date, and now we're back here. That's really it. There's
Yep,
probably a bunch of details here, like this paragraph, this paragraph.
it's all good. That's plenty enough
Details.
of a summary. So, just real quick, who all was going to buy stuff? I already got Annabeth's
Me.
bed and such.
I guess I should buy stuff, right? He
I
doesn't
just
need to
wanted
buy
a couple of health potions.
Okay, health
I also
potions
wanted
are
health potions.
40 gold each.
I'll buy that.
I'll buy 3 of them.
Okay.
I'll go
I'll
ahead.
buy one.
I'll go ahead and buy that meteorite necklace.
Okay. Go
What?
for
What was it?
it.
300 gold.
Was it 300? Is that what I said, or 600?
It was 250. I think you said 250 because that was just a meteorite.
Oh, okay. Then yes, that's fine.
And then I'll pay 300 to, I don't know, engraving or something.
Sure.
Throw something on there.
Go for it.
So you said health potions were 40?
40 each.
Oh,
Where's that?
cool. I'm gonna buy 5.
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna buy 2 of those.
Hey, does it?
Am I
Hey, can
spelling
someone?
health wrong?
It's potion of healing.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can someone look in the description to see if it heals undead or not? Thanks. I don't remember.
Sure.
Pretty
'Cause
sure.
that's got. I think it's made of leaves, so I think it's fine.
It does not specify.
Okay, great. I might get some of those.
Okay.
I may or may not be low on my health potions.
I wonder if there's anything else I needed to buy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything he needs to buy, really.
Okay.
Also,
Um,
at some point, between Banks coming back and me leaving, or Atlas leaving,
Mhm.
he'll say something like, "So, Banks,
So, Atlas.
right? Well, remember, do you remember back?
I remember
in-
everything.
Whoa.
Remember the war crimes.
You remember back in 03 between the fields and the 3-day travel, I think it was?
Vaguely.
Right. Remember how no one was around?
Yes.
So I need a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what that favor is.
Refresh my memory.
You want to suck your
Thanks.
dick?
I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, okay,
Banks.
sure, yeah, sure. I guess I should
No.
switch into a Banks accent at some point. Well, all right, man, let's go. You want to do it right out here in the open, or should we like go in a room?
Where am I at doing this? Because I'm on the ship, aren't I?
I'm
don't
imagining them not having this conversation just out in the open.
I like your FDR.
I'll knock
I like
on
to
his-
think I'm just eating, and they're just like, just out in the open. I mean, I'm like, oh.
I'm waiting for one of them to come over to hacker for video camera or something.
Anyways, at some point, Atlas will explain if there's any confusion. Hopefully, there's not. Basically, I want your
Nah.
blood.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
I picked it up. Yep. A
I
little
mean,
slow on the uptake, but I got there.
Basically,
all
I
he
want your
wants.
blood.
I would provide other favors, but I'm currently doing something. By doing something, I'm currently in a strange social contract with Ryla.
You're currently
That's
doing
fine.
someone.
You can suck my blood.
I mean, I have like a needle kit now, so
Oh yeah, let's do that.
yeah,
it's
it's
way
you know,
less weird.
Yeah,
It's way less mildly homoerotic.
Ryla's gonna walk onto the ship and see Atlas with his fangs on Banks's shoulder. He's like,
What's gonna happen is
honey?
that Banks is gonna completely forget that he has the needle kit, so he's like gonna be pulling his neck out for him, and Atlas is gonna go in and put his lips on there, and then stab you in the arm with the needle.
Well, let's go back to my room to do it.
all right.
We'll go back to my room and he can feed from me.
You're gonna be walking away, and you're gonna hear like someone that heard the conversation just stick their head out and go, "Wow, chicka, wow, wow," and then just like slowly disappear.
It floats up from Hacker's Lab.
You need to
How
like
did he
make
do
Yeah.
this?
you need to make a sound box for Lexus so that they can just make noises.
I mean, if Calvin hears, he might be a little jealous, but you know, it's fine.
Or who's gonna pop out of nowhere just to do that, just disappear again.
Yeah.
Who never
do I-
actually left. He's just hiding in the rafters.
He's just hiding on the ship somewhere.
Just nesting.
He's just
So
on
do
the
I
first
take
nobody's
damage from
checked.
that?
No.
Okay.
If I do it over the course of like a couple of minutes, And normal blood taking doesn't do damage, to my knowledge. If I donate blood, take a d6 of damage.
By the way,
But yeah,
I don't think real life works like that, anyways. So
yeah. But I can take blood without doing
Yo,
damage.
I'm
It
about
just
to buy
means I
one
don't
of these.
heal.
Hang on.
I'm
Oh,
telling you
tough.
now, if we had to roll dice in real life when we took damage, I would be long dead by now with my rolls.
I feel like nobody
You
would
know.
pass 20, right?
Oh, wait, should we take that fucking members card to the bank?
Is that what we have
Yeah.
to do? I don't know how this stuff works.
I mean,
Or
it's
Colson
free
might, I
money.
don't.
I mean, yeah.
Also, Colton's not there.
I kinda
don't
wanna
think
buy a
Colton
bag of
was
tricks.
there when he got the card.
What is a bag of tricks?
You reach in and
Bag
you
of
pull out
tricks, what do you mean?
animals.
Oh.
You like reach in and pull out animal companion.
So how many potions can we get
Potion
until
of
stock
fire
goes
breath?
dry?
well, I mean, if you scour the entire city, there's a ton. It's a big fucking city.
Like potions of healing.
Yeah,
He
I
just turned
mean,
up with 300 potions of healing
yeah,
during
there's
its
probably
combat.
at least 100 in the city.
At least 100. And each is 40 or 50.
I said 40 earlier. I meant 50, but we're gonna stick with 40. 'cause
There's a war deal.
Oh,
It's
guys,
like
I need a
war
lot of
deal.
money. I need a lot of money, y'all.
How much?
Well, I want this figurine of wondrous power for the bronze griffin. That's 1,200. And I also need new armor. So I'm thinking like 2,000.
Jesus.
Ow.
Oh my god.
How much is armor?
Wait,
Hang on,
what
I
does
gotta look
the...
that up.
Well, plate
What do you-
costs 1,500.
Well, then I need 1,200 plus 1,500, 2,700.
That's Sam.
Y'all,
You'll see
we-
economy coughing.
Let's go fight a dragon. I need a horde.
I'm gonna buy a couple. I'll buy 5.
Okay.
10, 400, 200. All right.
It's a circle
Oh.
of blasting.
Wait,
You
let's
shoot
do-
like scorching ray.
Yeah. Close-up missile snaring. Ooh.
Don't you want it
Oh, wait.
all?
There's a chart.
There's
Yeah,
a chart.
She posted
How
it in the
about
Discord.
Telepathy would be fun.
Well, okay, I don't know how much money I have yet, because we haven't gotten the money from the bank.
Right now in my inventory, I have 375 gold.
I know,
I
but
just
we haven't
subtracted
we haven't
100.
cashed in that bank thing.
Well, let's
I
go
will
do that.
say right now, in the middle of the craziness that is Skyfall, the bank is closed.
It's fair.
Damn
Oh.
it!
Damn it. Shit.
I just want all the toys.
I'm not giving it to you.
I mean,
Why is boots of spring striding in spring so much more expensive than
I've
winged?
heard that a
boots?
lot.
We can just go buy stuff.
yes.
Yeah, if you want.
It's a high magic world.
Yeah, if you guys want to just sit on this for a little bit and chew on it, that's fine. You can let me know later. So yeah,
If
feel free.
that's the case, I'm buying less health potions. My health doesn't matter if I can look swag.
Swag.
I just spend all of my money and buy a brooch of shielding.
All right.
I believe you guys go out, get your stuff. As you guys are out and about, you do notice that there is a tail following you. There will be someone watching you from the Novus Brigade at pretty much all times. Unless you happen to evade them, in which case they will call Georgian, and Georgian will probably fucking chew you out. But
What is he
Georgian
gonna-
loves
he's-
us
he's
too
on-
much.
He's on thin
He
ice
will
already.
attempt to chew us out and fail miserably.
probably. So yeah. So, you guys buy your stuff. You come back.
Wait.
Yes.
I've noticed there's one potion of resistance, a single one, and it's for a very specific type.
Is there? I don't see.
There's
Yeah,
one
there's
potion of resistance.
Potion of
radiant
resist-
resistance.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at that.
Right.
Radiant.
Yeah, I stole this from another campaign, so
Ah,
it's not on purpose, but sure,
It's
yeah,
not.
it's a
It's not
thing.
specifically made for Atlas.
It's not.
Right.
But at the same time, it might help Atlas.
fun fact, I'm allergic.
I'm allergic.
He gets the sneezes.
The
Yeah,
dex
except-
sneeze.
Atlas gets hit with radiant flame and he just starts sneezing in combat.
I
You
hope
know, the
Vampire
potion
Kingdom
of
does.
resistance is a legitimate thing, right? It's in the book.
It is, but there's only
Yeah.
one type. There's only one type on the table. It's just radiant.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
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 Are you like allergic to sunlight just in general, or is it just
No.
radiant damage?
I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
So
I
sunlight
think we
and
put that
radiant.
part together with you drinking
Yeah.
Banks' blood.
Yeah.
Sparkles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a pretty good giveaway.
Alright,
By the way, Chris, you totally should have had Atlas sparkle in that picture.
he kind of does.
A little bit.
That's another $50.
His smile's
Oh,
Atlas is just okay.
no. She was actually great. If I had asked her to do that, she would have done it fine.
It's all good. Okay,
I'm gonna buy those gloves of missile snaring.
go for it. Spend all your
They're-
money.
I will. I still have some money.
I'm gonna save up. I want that bronze griffin.
Cool. Ah, throwing shit. All right.
Yo, we need money. Let's go adventure, guys.
Man, Atlas is so hot. And he's so curvy.
All right, easy,
Joel,
Joel,
He's
easy.
that curvy.
If I had gotten the Ion of Sustenance, would I have been fine?
I would have to
Because-
think about that one.
Because it technically doesn't apply to me. But technically, if it's magic.
I don't know. I'll have to think
It's a
about
weapon of warning.
Basically, if even if you're sleeping, if the enemy's nearby, I'll be like, "Hey, yo, wake up!"
Yeah.
I
Ring,
feel
ring.
like I should already
Yeah.
have one of those.
it. Yeah.
It's like the alarm spell.
Or like the Goblin Sword from Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
Okay. So you guys rest. You get a long rest. You wake up in the morning, and I believe, I don't know. Are you guys just gonna take the fuck off?
Does George not come and comment on the fact that I left the party?
Oh, he
And does he
absolutely
not?
would. Georgian would come in the morning, with Lucy, touting Lucy, and a backpack of her stuff, probably like a teddy bear or something, and just kind of like,
Horrible. He bought her a teddy bear.
oh, absolutely, he dopes the shit out of her. That's not the right way to use that verb. Moving on. But yes, he would probably find you, Colton, and just like make really heavy eye contact and just go in really hard and be like, don't do that again.
I picture him doing it very, very passive aggressively.
Nah.
Does he say don't do that again, or does he just
Yeah.
more of like squinty eye
Oh
contact?
no, he's gonna say that. Don't do that again.
Do what, detective?
Oh, you're just gonna try and be all smart boy on me.
Is he more Scottish than normal?
Yes,
He's
yes. I was
definitely
just going
more
to say.
This when he's stressed.
Hey, everybody lay off the DM, okay? Voices are hard. You go, Sam.
Yo, with,
Totally fair.
with newly earned
Yeah, I was
experience,
just thinking that myself. I was like, wow, he turned real Scottish all of a sudden.
he's real angry.
Georgian has grown a beard overnight and gained 200 pounds.
He's
also
dressed-
wearing a
Recognize him.
He's wearing a
Red-handed
kilt.
now.
Yep. Walks up on the ship on a peg leg. Alright! We're gonna startle this shut. Anyway. So yeah, he'll tell you, don't do that again, boyo. And, yeah. Go make Lucy comfortable in the crew quarters, basically.
Question: where did Colton sleep last night? Because I know the night before he slept on the couch in the engine room. I don't know if
There.
There's an open room for you.
no, it's there.
Do we say what item we want because it's only one of each?
I mean, you just let Sam know you want to buy
change
it.
the name now.
Can you not?
No.
I will fix.
Or I can't even, I can't select them.
Wait, what room is it?
It's the one that used to be Annabeth's room.
Annabeth's in there just picking up the last of her things. Moving.
She didn't really have anything.
God, we still owe Lupiak 4,800 gold?
We have
No,
not
if
paid
you
him
have a lot of money.
We have not played Lupiak at all. I think I gave him like.
No, we paid him 200
We
gold.
paid him. Yeah, we
Oh,
paid
did
him
we
a little
all?
bit.
Oops.
Is
Colton
Lupiak,
doesn't owe Lupiak anything.
is Lupiak the sugar daddy?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Lupiak's
One
the
of
guy that begrudgingly gave us the ship.
He tried to take it back when we disappeared
He
for a
did
bit.
try to take it back.
We
When
did
he gave
disappear for 2 weeks, though. I mean,
Hey, we're an adventuring party. Shit like that's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
but we just
okay?
appeared without the ship.
So the ship is stolen, basically. At this
No,
point?
it's
No.
rented, kind of.
Rented,
It's,
okay.
These are
To
landlords.
us, we
It's a
still owe
lease to
him
own.
some money. It's
Ah.
rent to
Well,
own.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's rent to own. It really is, actually. That is the contract, pretty much.
Damn, Atlas, take a nap, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm too
so
distracted.
anybody who hasn't taken a long rest, go ahead and do that.
So, do we put somewhere what item we want? So because there's only one of each.
I already bought it.
Oh, okay.
So if someone else wanted the gloves of missile snaring, sorry.
Can I get the cool shoes?
Which cool?
The cool ones with wings. I don't know if someone got that already.
The wing and
Not that I
boots.
heard.
Yes.
There's another thing to shoot.
The winged
There's,
boots.
There's
What do you
boots of
guys
striking and springing and boots of flying.
I'll go with boots of wings.
How much money do all of you have?
Well,
Not a lot.
80 now.
Oh,
I got 375.
I have 3 platinum, 404 gold. silver.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
How'd you get 3 platinum?
Oh, I have 2 platinum.
I have 2 platinum.
What?
We were given them as a
Man.
secret.
I have 250 gold.
Ain't that some shit?
I'm saving up for like a bag of holding.
All right, that's fair.
Our
Hacker,
ship is a
Hacker
bag of
needs
holding.
this for his research.
Okay, so yeah, Georgian will come up to you guys in the morning and give Lucy and tell you all to take very good care of her. Don't let her get out of your sight.
Mhm.
You know how wily she
Mhm.
is.
Right.
Yeah.
We do.
Right, and have a good trip. Just send me a message if you need me.
Alright, then.
Should we
We'll
be...
try to return her in one piece.
Maybe 2,
Uh,
but
Please. Please do.
Should we be waiting to hear from you?
No. No. I'll this is gonna take some time. So, I suppose if you do hear from me, it's either really bad or really good.
Right.
Well, ain't that how it always goes?
So in a very kind of calming and almost serious sense, Colton says to Detective Georgian, kind of I guess to the side whenever maybe he's kind of leaving, and say to him in a reassuring way, we'll make sure nothing happens to Lucy. I know my word might not mean much to you, but you have my word.
You know, I know just a little bit about you, so I'll like to trust you this time, but please don't be going running off for my guards again.
I'll try not to.
Very good.
Sam, how much from the party fund do we need to detract for fuel and stuff?
Glad you
Don't need
asked.
food, by the way. Don't need food because the ship is sponsored
This is
food.
gonna hurt.
Let's see. Let me turn on this layer. How far?
Isn't
is
the
it?
fuel just magic though?
Yeah, but we cannot fuel it ourselves.
Galdrin
like-
will help.
Yeah, Galdrin can help.
So it
but-
would be 800 gold for fuel.
Jesus.
we're fine.
Wait,
What's our
for a full tank or to get us just to Riverbend?
Just to get you to Riverbend for a full tank.
Oh my god!
How much is in our party fund?
Not that much.
Well then, Galdrin can help a little bit more then. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, we
can-
only have 535 gold.
Can
Party
Colton help as well? Maybe.
Well, we have enough if we sell those
Do you have
jewels worth
elemental
250,
spells?
right?
Oh, that's still not a. Oh, I guess maybe with the silver and
Let
copper.
me see.
You're a wizard. Come on. Fireball.
Firebolt.
Fire bolt?
Yeah.
Cantrips
we
aren't
got
gonna
spell
get you much.
Yeah. Well, I can't help it all.
Fireball, lightning bolt, chromatic ray.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm looking at my
No
spell sheet.
damaging spells.
Wow.
I mean, if I could, I would, but I'm a bard.
Oh my god.
Great.
DM, what would you
all
say
my
the
magic
fly
does
spell
is-
is?
Change my sword.
I would not say the fly spell is what you
Yeah,
need. You need a
can
damaging.
Banks and I just hit it.
You can sure try. We'll see what happens.
Sounds dangerous. I don't want to do
Let's
that.
not hit our engine.
Meltdown.
Intruder alert, shutting down.
So yeah, I actually don't remember what my previous calculation was, but I'm pretty sure it was like 1 gold per mile.
Oh my god.
I mean, we flying in luxury, boys and girls. Like,
I guess we are, yeah.
Cauldron will be
We
able
might as well just take a train at this point.
Shit, where's the character sheet? You, spellbook, let me look at you.
Oh my god. That's so heinous.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna need a
Cauldron
lot
will be
more
able to
gold,
help
yo.
quite a bit, actually, so knock that down to like 500.
Okay, it's just all
Okay,
we go.
we can afford it.
we got
Yeah.
that. That's fine. That's fine.
Alright, cool. I'll just write that in and cry a little bit.
Ouch.
At
Money is
least
irrelevant to me.
Lupiak is taking care of your dock fees, so you don't have to worry about parking in
Oh,
Sky.
so we have to worry about that when we get there.
I told you, owning a ship is expensive as fuck.
In your pocket.
We're gonna lose the ship. Let's get towed.
You're repoed. That's a quest
Our
line
ship's
now.
gonna get repoed.
As Sam furiously take notes.
Yes, that's accurate. I have real life money. I don't have fake money.
That's D&D is not play to win or pay to win.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was not like a conversion where I handed it to Sam and she converted my real life dollars into D&D money.
Yeah.
So you just start
wasn't
making video games in the game.
Wasn't buying her microtransaction currency.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You just bought yourself $10 worth of Sam bucks.
We couldn't afford Sam bucks.
Cha-ching!
Don't spend those all in one place.
Oh, that's great. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit too integritous to like actually do that, but it would be fucking hilarious if I just had.
It's
But
funny.
in these
sending
trying
money.
time,
Yeah. You know, $1 per day can help you level real quick.
Suddenly, Annabeth has all this weird magical stuff just showing up. These items that are specifically geared towards her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean you guys aren't level 9? Okay, cool. So back to game.
Hmm.
So yeah, are you guys just gonna get out
The-
of there?
The way you keep asking that makes it feel like we're forgetting something.
Yeah, I feel like we are. Are we missing anything?
I don't think so. It's just that
Everybody's
we're
here.
not going.
Let's go. Fly.
Yeah, I guess we are, yeah.
Hacker.
Yeah, I mean,
fire up
we've
the
got all our
engines. Let's
stuff.
go.
I got my bed and my stuff. We're all good to go.
hey, is Riley here?
Oh yeah, she
Oh god!
is Aldrin still around? Has she disappeared?
No, she's still around. She's
Okay.
she's moping about, or you know, going to the engine room and rolling up her sleeves and just fireball. And yeah, Ryla eventually kind of sneaks on board and like
And hides in Atlas's room.
pretty
She
much.
does need a room.
Wow.
Yeah,
It
she'll
can't be
probably
Atlas's.
stay in the crew quarters.
Hmm.
I will say Colton's not establishing his room yet. Colton's fine with letting her have it.
He'll just sleep on the couch with Hacker.
I mean,
Not with Hacker,
alternatively,
near
you
Hacker.
could fill your room with the bigger bed that's in the captain's quarters currently.
Wait, who?
There's a big bed in the captain's quarters. Remember?
Alright. Oh yeah, you're right.
Like, technically nobody's using right now.
So Sam,
So
can she just room with Atlas?
she can.
She doesn't seem like that type of girl.
Would she want to?
She's not
That is
there
true.
yet.
But she is there.
Aha.
Haha.
Yeah, she's just she's not ready yet, we'll say, but she can eventually.
If she needs a
Dude,
room,
it's ready
I'll
to
ro-
move in with you.
I can room with Atlas.
I mean,
We can
you have
snuggle
a
up.
crew quarters downstairs.
See,
that has
so
a
she'll be
shit
fine
ton-
in the
Yeah.
there. She'll be fine in there.
All right.
Actually,
Alright.
I'm a gentleman. I will give her my room. I'll sleep in the crew quarters.
I'll give her my room before you give her your room.
Is this just a white knight contest?
You know,
Yes.
My chivalry's bigger than yours.
Yo, bet. Trying to compensate with that sword.
I'm gonna put
No.
this in
It's the Warhammer that's overcompensating.
is Annabeth's old bed still in her old room?
Oh yeah, I bought a new bed.
Okay. Then at some point, DM, I guess like once we probably leave, once we're like set off, I'm gonna walk past the crew quarters area. You know what I'm saying, right? Where Lucy, that's her name, right? Lucy.
Yeah, the kid.
How do you feel she's coming along? Like just like glancing real quick.
I mean, like, she's probably gonna be hanging around Galdrin mostly, but she's a fucking wily coyote.
Okay.
Yeah, she's probably just chilling. I don't know, playing with a coloring book. I don't know, fucking around with teddy bears. Whatever 8-year-olds
Fucking solving the
do.
word crosswords and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
She's shit. So do we have like other NPCs besides like Lucy and Cauldron in them that are like, because like they have to like work
No,
the engine,
we have
right?
no actual crew. We have like relationships and kind of family.
So how does the engine work? I guess.
You
Isn't there
shoot
something that
fire
has to-
into it.
Yeah, but like it's not just Goldrin shooting fire into it.
Well, yeah, we paid for fuel.
Yeah, we paid mages to come fuel it up.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
Galdrin
it
topped
stores
it
the
off.
fuel. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yes, so it
Okay.
will store magic up to a point, and otherwise, I mean, some people that do long haul journeys that maybe don't have as powerful of an engine will hire mages to be able to keep casting continually. So they
Okay.
will never.
I thought that we had to hire mages or something.
Nope.
We have 3 mages on the ship, but apparently only 1 can contribute.
Okay. Don't even call me out there, all right?
I was
Last
calling
I have.
you out. I actually kind of forgot.
I cast charm
Okay.
person on the engine.
The
I
engine
cast
stuff.
invisibility on the engine.
Yes, let me just. I will cast fly on the engine. Oh wait, that's a little redundant.
Hacker
but I guess
might
I'll-
be able to do a few things. Oh wait, never mind. Those are.
Hacker doesn't really have.
I think most of his are channeled through his weapons and stuff.
He
Yeah.
doesn't really have any like. I mean, maybe heat metal. Maybe.
we don't want to.
Heat up the engine.
I guess like you're doing with fireball though, right? It's just like.
Yeah, fireball works great.
But no, I guess like after the first day, unless like we have something planned, I did want to do something with Lucy.
Okay, that's fine. I will skirt through this then. So, you guys take off out of Skyfall. It is a very nice, warm day. There's clouds on the horizon, as there particularly usually are around this area. And yeah, you guys begin heading west, like west-northwest. As Banks kind of takes the helm and guides you guys smoothly through the city and through the rest of the airship traffic that tends to be around Skyfall, through the other docking ships and the docking ships, like whatever. Moving on. And Banks will eventually kind of be sure to take you guys up and over the mountains throughout the rest of the day as the wind currents get a little iffy. Actually, can I have you make a vehicle check?
Yes. Which is... What do I roll? Just a
I think it was wisdom with proficiency.
wisdom with proficiency? Okay. Gonna a wisdom and then my proficiency 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
So a 9 plus 3 is 12.
Okay, that's not bad. So barring any actual weather that you manage to avoid, you know, the occasional storm that begins popping up throughout the afternoon and whatnot, and slowly sail over the mountaintops. And you get a nice cool breeze that comes off of it that kind of delays the heat of the day that's been raining down over you as the sun just kind of bakes the top deck. But yeah, that's pretty much that into that night. The first day, did anyone want to do anything then?
Can I move my activity to the night before instead of the morning after?
Lucy wasn't there last night.
No. I mean like the night before, as in like. So,
Oh, when you left.
Yeah, once we left that day, and like we're already in the sky that night.
Okay, then yeah.
That
go
we
ahead.
would have our first like sleep on the ship.
Yeah, so it is the evening of the 23rd. What you
Okay,
doing?
then I'll before everybody goes to bed, I'm gonna kind of like, I guess, go to Lucy and say, fuck, how I'm not good with children, but Colton might be. I gotta think what would I say? Yeah, so he'll approach her and say, you've ever been on a ship before like this?
Oh, a ship like this? No, not one in the sky.
Yeah, neither have I. It's intense.
I guess maybe. Are you afraid of heights? Heights?
He kind of lowers his voice a little bit, maybe just a little. Don't tell anybody though.
Okay, I'll keep it a secret.
She's not gonna keep it a secret.
You
She's
know, I
gonna
have-
blackmail the fuck out of you.
You know, there's an extra room upstairs if you want that. So you don't have to sleep in here. You have your own room.
No, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I like to
Okay.
stay close. I mean, get Galdrin auntie, I guess. Or whatever. We'll
Out of
stay
character,
close.
Liam, isn't Galdrin like closer to where we are than where she is?
Galdrin will have been staying down in the crew quarters as well.
I thought she was staying in Annabeth's room.
No.
No, they're just
No.
fucking all the time.
Oh, okay.
No.
No,
Okay.
for a refresher, the atmosphere, I can't talk. The atmosphere
Atmosphere.
The
between those
atmosphere.
two is extremely awkward right now and very tense.
Yeah, but they still fuck.
But yeah, Galdrin's been staying down here.
Oh, okay. Okay, then Colton will just kind of nod his head. Well, if you need anything, we're always just a few stairs away. If Galdrin's not there, if Galdrin's doing something at the engine.
I mean, sure. Do you like cards? Do you like card games? I'm really good at Dragon Chess.
Damn, do I know Dragon Chess?
I assume everybody just kind of knows it.
Okay.
It's kind of like
Normal
chess.
chest, but with dragons.
Yeah, it's like some dope.
Okay.
Okay. Colton will say, I mean, I'm pretty good at Dragon Chess.
I'll bet I can win.
I'll take that bet. And then I guess we're gonna sit down and play Dragon Chess.
Intelligence checks.
Colton gets skamazed by a kid.
Damn, I'm letting her win.
Sure you are.
But like
sure you
sneakily
are.
letting her win.
Yeah,
If she
yeah.
actually wins, though, I mean,
I
If she-
mean, she'd probably be very good at this.
okay. I mean, do we want to do it? I mean, Colton will let her win one time, and then like if he sees like how good she actually is, then like he might actually challenge her.
Sure,
Put money on it. See what happens.
sure. Okay, make your roll.
Okay. Am I rolling an intelligence check or save?
Check.
Okay. It's a 21.
She wins.
Damn.
Wow, she wins! Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh, what did she get?
24.
Oh my god, how smart
Jesus.
is this kid?
That's a big yikes.
This kid's so smart. Wait.
you got schooled, bro.
It's a fucking genius.
I like to
God.
think
Schooled in chess.
Colton goes to let her win, and
Most
like
of our ship.
3 moves in, he realizes like he doesn't want to let her win. Like she's running the
She's
table
way
on him,
so-
and
she's
so then
way
he
too good.
starts trying to win, and he just can't.
She's just like smug as fuck too.
Colton moves the pawn. She's like, "Oh, so
Oh,
you went
Colton-
for the Bridgeton Bridge. All right, I'll just do a counter
Colton
maneuver."
is
Yeah.
definitely like Colton realizes probably that she's like she's smug as fuck, so he's definitely gonna like play into that. You know what I mean? Like kind of like build up her ego, I guess.
All I
Oh,
can
boy.
all I can see when I picture Lucy is that picture of the cat with the knife pointed at it.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure
Oh.
that.
You haven't. Okay,
Find it now. You gotta find it, Chris.
I do have to. It's so
Oh.
easy. I literally just searched knife cat.
Knife cats. For the knife cats.
This cat,
Honestly, it's not too wrong.
Joel definitely got scholars maiden. Definitely.
I don't know what you just said.
It's basically you win in like 6 moves.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I'm just I guess we'll just keep on playing DM, and
Okay.
I'll just hang out with her for the day if possible, if she wants to.
There we go.
I'm sure she's eventually gonna be like, because children.
Yeah, I mean, eventually once you win, she'll
Yeah.
be a little upset, but she'll tell you to come back. She's gonna study more.
I'll get you next time.
Okay, cool. Great.
I got something for the first day. It was the first day on the ship.
Okay.
It's not good. And it's gonna disappoint Jason.
Oh no.
I don't know that he's here right now.
Okay, so he won't be disappointed. Great. I also do something like, I don't know, at night. Like,
Are you drinking?
Uh,
Are you gonna try to drink hacker's oil?
no.
What?
Okay.
Whenever life changes around, keeps you wearing a frown, and you've left Skyfall behind. And when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and no one's there to throw you a line. If you ever feel so low that you don't know which way to go, come on and meet all of our crew. Now don't worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of your blues. And then I don't know, all of his blues. And then I'm not gonna use it. The disappointing part is I don't, use me. It looks like you're forced to join us, and trouble's gonna come your way. But after blood and slaughter, the happy times are coming to stay. That's all I wrote. That's it. We're done. Next
Okay.
day.
Great. I love it.
Who does he sing this to, or who? Where?
Hacker?
Colton
Oh.
Eden.
Oh,
Okay.
I said Jason wouldn't like it because it doesn't have penis in it.
oh. Colton waits for a second to see how the audience is gauging what just was sung to him.
Up to you.
audience?
Wait, yeah.
Aren't you the audience?
The only other audience member is who I'm talking about.
I mean, other people are there. This is like dinner, I guess.
I'd like to propose a toast. Ding.
Ding.
Start singing.
Hold up the harmonica.
Yeah. Fern.
Work.
And we'll sort of clap a little bit. Be
Yeah,
very amazed.
Eden
I'm a
will,
bard.
or not Eden. Colton will
Who are you?
lightly. I don't fucking know anymore, dude. Will lightly clap.
Oh, I didn't mean
Kind
to do
of,
that.
hesitantly. Good
Ah,
job,
potion of healing.
He just throws it on the table.
Boom!
Smash.
I didn't mean
glass
to
everywhere.
click that. I gotta put my potions back up to 3. Hang on.
Great. So, you get a song. Colton plays some Dragon Chess.
Please.
Gets his ass handed to him.
Gets his
Easily.
ass handed to him a couple times before he finally
Sure.
wins.
She let him win.
Probably.
Moving into the night, though, once all of you guys kind of go to sleep or make your way to sleep, Eden, it's been a while for you, but you have a dream, and it's one of those dreams that you kind of feel might be guiding you somewhere, pulling you. So, you're walking through a forest, and it is just as peaceful as it could be. You take a deep breath, and the crisp morning air kind of gives that slightly damp and woody smell that fills your lungs. And the leaves on the path beneath your feet help to quiet what might otherwise sound like the crunching of gravel. The morning sun filters in through the still leaves, but you just walk, examining lush mosses gathered in the cracks of rocks and trees, looking at small flowers of native plants. A chipmunk runs across your path and snags an acorn before running away into the underbrush. Kind of makes you laugh. The path kind of gently rises in slope and then falls. It's just a very nice morning path. You cross a wooden bridge over a small creek. The planks are swollen with the moisture of morning dew. And then you see a small gathering of large black birds on the path ahead. They all seem to be pecking at something shiny on the path. And you approach and see a sword. Your sword. It lays over top a tattered cloak. The birds look up and caw before flying right at you. You duck and hold up your shield as the group of 5 ravens rush all past you, squeezing your eyes shut. They fly by quickly and continue onwards, and when you open your eyes again, the forest stands dead. The suddenly noontime sun overhead beats down with unbearable heat. The ground is barren, but for a few occasional snapped-off branches, grayed and weathered from decades of exposure. You're alone. No creatures stir. No wind blows. No plants grow. There's nothing but miles of standing dead in every direction. Grayish-black trunks, smooth and barkless from a century of exposure. And the forest continues on as far as the eye can see, and you move forward a little bit, and the crunch of gravel beneath your feet is deafening in the dead silence around you. You look around, and the bridge that you'd only just crossed is a ghost of its former self, a pile of wood lying in ruin and dry rot. The path is hardly traceable beyond that. All the rocks are bleached by exposure and smoothed by time. Finally, you see the shine of where the ravens had been and notice your rapier is rusted to near ruin, but it's stabbed into a colorful robe that looks like it was recently placed there, replacing the tattered cloak that your sword had been on previously. You wake up in the middle of the night, and there's an air of sorrow and a longing of yesteryear filling around you. But the moon filters in. You are back on the ship. You hear the creaking of the wood. Nothing seems to have changed.
When was the last time that I had a dream like this?
I'll say it's probably been about a month or 2.
Okay. So a while, but still pretty recent.
Yeah, it's not been like a long time, but
Okay. So she's definitely a little bit concerned about that. And I feel like she would make the connection between the ravens pretty easily. Sort of feel a little bit uncomfortable about being here suddenly. So I think she would get up for the rest of the night and probably either look out the window or go up on the deck and sort of stare out into the night.
okay. Somebody would probably be at the helm, just guiding the ship through the cloudy night. But, okay. As you stand out there in the sort of not quite chill morning air as the sun begins to rise and everybody else begins to kind of wake up and ready themselves for the next day. So it is now the 24th, and you guys are flying over top what looks like quite a bit of rivers and a lush green forest. So, anybody want to do anything with their day on the 24th?
Probably ask Annabeth The same thing I asked Banks.
And spin it. What's up?
I'm probably gonna.
I don't know how that would. If you would want her blood.
Do you think I'm picky? Look at me.
I'm just not sure, like, if it would affect you differently.
Well, we'll test it out. Annabeth. What's the worst that can happen? I'm already dead. What's
goes
gonna happen
berserk.
twice?
Starts killing
I mean,
everyone on
you
board.
could end up having the exact same issues that I have with it.
You know, hacker. Knock on his door. He's like, he has still like an hour left on his meditation, but still. Hacker.
He'll come to the door and open it. What do you need?
So,
Wait, actually,
well-
I don't even know if he has a door.
I'll knock on the side for.
I was gonna say I'll come up to guys. I don't think
Knocker.
his lab downstairs has a door.
Hacker. So you know a little more about, well, Annabeth's whole situation than I do. So, if I were to, me, would anything happen with Annabeth's blood?
DM? No clue. I don't even know if Hacker would honestly know that.
Roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Sure. You don't know.
Annabeth, we have Eden and Banks. They can hold me down. It's fine. I mean,
It's less about holding you down. They're not going to be able to cure something if it happens.
So this is how I multi-class.
Yeah, right?
Is that your plan? You're trying to multi-class?
No, I just want us to blood. She can
Just
teach me
get-
how to multi.
Did you
Can you not
not
just get more from Banks?
So I don't know, because realistically speaking, people should only donate blood every 6 months.
It's
Banks
fine.
is a strapping young lad.
I got cookies and juice.
And this is also a fantasy world with healing magic. Just
Also,
saying.
I'm sure I don't think you're taking as much blood as the blood drive is.
I think I take a pint.
That's quite a bit.
Oh, that is
Then
actually
why
quite
the
a bit of
fuck do you
blood.
need to take it daily? Jesus.
I just because I can never see some. I have one. There's only one good thing about being a vampire, and it's the resistance to necrotic damage. But everything else is bad. There's no benefit to it. I lose my magic. I lose my superior dark vision, and I lose my
you
inherent
can't
drow
die.
magic. I am immortal, but
Like, even if you die, don't you just kind of, like, come back a bit later?
well,
Can Hacker draw some blood from her, and I'm assuming he has some sort of blood in his veins as well.
yeah.
Does
Do
he?
some-
Does
do
he?
some- I don't know.
I have Banks's blood.
I don't think Hacker
The
does
fluid
blood.
that's flowing through his body.
Sure.
Are you talking about Hacker or Atlas?
Atlas.
Atlas.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about your blood. I was like,
No.
he's a robot.
No, so I can, do some testing to see if her blood would affect him without
It's
actually
like
doing
two
that.
Venom symbiotes just like fighting.
I mean,
Yeah.
it might be something that takes me a couple days, but I guess that's up to the DM on how long it takes. But for me to do the testing,
Make an alchemy set check.
I can
can
help.
Can I get her to help because she has the proficiency in that and I don't?
Can I also help? Because I also.
Okay,
Yeah,
then she should roll that with advantage, not me.
Okay. Alchemy supplies is intelligence?
I'm
Plus
thinking
prof.
so.
Okay.
Proficiency. Did you have proficiency?
So Annabeth, you want to be my tutor? Want to be my blood hunter tutor?
Oh my god, Cap! I'm killing you.
No, to be perfectly honest with you.
Even though I'm not intelligent enough to multi-class.
Plus. God, what is it? Plus 5? 24. That didn't actually work, but
Did it not?
Well, it didn't roll at advantage, so I'll just roll it again.
Oh,
Not better.
Yeah, not better.
okay. Weird. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You guys do a test, and
This is where she's flipping a coin to see whether or not it actually fucks him or not.
Yeah, pretty much, honestly. Sorry, my brain just fried. The blood seems to interact briefly, but in the overall, it seems okay.
So it's like him taking a shot of espresso.
More like
Evil
him
espresso.
taking something that's really gonna burn and hurt for a little bit, but then it'll be okay. It'll
Oh,
still
so it's
fill
just
you,
gonna
it's just gonna hurt.
hurt.
It's like drinking hot sauce.
Spicy blood. I have that spicy blood.
I got that spicy
And-
blood.
You so
And
hot.
that-
Atlas comes out.
You
Man, I
are
need a
a
glass of milk.
delicacy.
I bet it's blood on tacos.
Whoa.
Atlas is just like, oh my god, I can finally taste something.
Yeah.
I can season food. Oh.
He gets heartburn.
So yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll just drink Blanks' blood today after before the experiment's being conducted.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Ugh.
That's not the proper sound. It should be more like a straw sound, like
That makes sense.
you know, like at the when those annoying people that are trying to get the very last drops at the bottom of an empty cup.
Yeah, the Chris just say that makes sense.
Yeah, the 2d20.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Alright, so the actual game.
So the rest of the day kind of passes. Towards sunset, Lucy is running around and asking all of you guys for something. She's on a scavenger hunt that she's been sent for. So yeah, she'll go around and ask Hacker for like a little tool or something that she'll then run up to Galdrin and be like, look, I got the tool, yay! And then run back and give the thing to him, and then run to Colton and be like, I don't know what to get from you. Cigarettes, yay, I got something unhealthy, haha!
Oh no, I will not give her cigarettes, DM. I will not give
She
her
will steal them from you then.
Oh, go on. Maybe. See. Let's see if she can.
Alright.
Yo, she can.
Oh, baby.
I don't know, +3. I don't
What's
know.
your passive perception?
Well, does she ask for them and then she tries to steal them? Because is that passive perception at that point?
I mean, she'll ask for them, and if you say no, then she's gonna sneak around and try, but, like, not while you're looking. I don't know.
Wow.
She'll try 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I guess she steals them then. If that's passive perception.
Okay. Cool, yeah. And then she'll run
Sam's
back and
abused.
give it to you.
Okay.
Sam's gonna abuse our low wisdom.
Yeah, she is.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna throw all my skill points into wisdom for now on.
Um,
I'm gonna make another Edward.
Just take the alert feat.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. At some point, so I'll say, Atlas, you probably are steering the ship after Annabeth leaves, taken by Lucy, and you watch as Annabeth kind of goes up through Galdrin as Lucy directs her there, and it looks like a hell of a scene. There's lots of crying, lots of hugging, eventually some hysterical laughter, and yeah. Weird.
I still have no idea what's going on down there.
But Lucy will come to you and ask for a song at some point.
How's she gonna carry a song or scavenger hunt?
Well,
You
she'll
can
sing
write it
it.
down.
Yeah, or sing it, or yeah, whatever.
Also, like,
But you return
Goldr's
it.
probably just telling her to get stuff to distract her. So, I mean, the song will
100%.
distract her.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, what is a scavenger hunt but a distraction?
literally all of D&D.
It distracts me from my normal life, so I can have something fun.
Mood.
Oof.
Right, yeah. Sorry. So, that day passes. Moving on into the night, once again, you guys find your rest. This time, Banks, you are carried off into a dream.
Hmm.
And you kind of come to in a small, dark room to the sound of a blade being quenched. The orange glow of a forge lights up the small smithy around you. And you see across from you a man about your age in what looks to be kind of a comfy chair. You sit on a stool, but he just kind of watches the silhouetted blacksmith work on one blade after the next.
Hello there.
He looks over, like, kind of a momentary look of surprise and goes, "Oh, you're here. Hey, how's it going?"
Not bad, I guess. Then I'm gonna nod at the blacksmith. Is he any good at making blades?
Him? Oh yeah, he is the best.
Hmm. So you just sit here and watch him then, huh?
Yeah, kind of what I do.
All right. I guess that's what I'm doing too until I wake up. And then I will sit there and watch the blacksmith.
That's all you're gonna do?
Is there something else I should do?
I don't know.
So okay, I'll watch him for a bit and then I'll be like, well, this is kind of boring.
I mean, yeah. Imagine an eternity of this. It gets old.
You can't do nothing else?
Here, look. He'll kind of get up, go to reach for a tool, and his hand just phases through it. Yep. Neat, huh?
I mean, that is pretty cool, but also feels very limited.
Yeah, it's something.
At least you can touch the chair.
Oh, yeah, I made this. I don't know how, but it's just kind of... I got real bored of sitting on the stool.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of wiggle a bit and be like, it's not that comfortable.
No, it's got a squeak, and, like, one leg is uneven, so... Yeah.
For the rest of the conversation, I'm rocking back and forth on the short leg. So why am I here?
Well, I mean...
Did you bring me here?
You know, if I did, I don't know if I did. Maybe it's unconscious.
Maybe. Those damn consciences.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Banks, by the way. Might as well get introduced to each other.
Oh, that's your name. Hey, man.
All right. And then I'll just go back to watching the blacksmith, I guess.
Okay. After you don't ask what his name is, you just kind of like, so, you don't know my name?
Should I? I mean, you're just a dude I met watching a blacksmith. Is your name Blacksmith?
Man, that hurts. You don't know who I am? Take a guess.
Have we met before? Frank? Is that you, Frank?
Alright, well, looks like you're not ready.
I haven't seen you since Frank. I haven't seen you since Delta Kappa Pi, man. What's going on?
The
Said
dream
Delta
fades, and you're awake. Dream's gone, like that. As soon as he claps, as soon as he's like, you're not ready, bam, you're awake.
Well, that was weird. I roll over and go back to sleep.
Okay. Cool.
Eden's dream, forest burning, ravens flying, goes up to the moonlit night to gas to the remnant on his thoughts. Joe, or Banks. Well, that happened.
Sucks to suck.
Yep. Okay, cool. So, come the day of the 25th, allow me to change the day. You guys spot on the far horizon, finally, the, beautiful, beautiful city between the two rivers. The two very large rivers kind of sunken down in this valley. of Riverbend. Banks captaining and knowing probably enough about Riverbend, knows that there are no ships allowed in city limits. So, you guys kind of float yourselves down to a nearby bank, wherein there is a sort of shipyard where everybody's is kept, and then ferries take you back and forth from the city across the river. But somebody will guide you in and tie your ship down, and the day is yours.
If there's a lot of banks, is it banks?
Banks is.
Banks High. So, why are we here again?
I don't know. Bethy wanted to be here.
There's a few things I wanted to look into. I can do it on my own if you all don't wish to come with.
Nah, we might as
Actually-
well. We're here.
Actually, might be easier on my own. Come to think of it.
Well, if that's what you prefer.
I mean, it's up to you. We will respect your wishes. If you want to be alone, that's cool.
So
Maybe
we can
for
do-
right now.
All right.
If I find something, I'll let you all know.
What are you looking for?
Someone. Not really sure
Alright.
who yet.
All right. Is it Frank?
I don't know. Who's Frank?
He's this guy I used to know. Got the weirdest feeling. Something happened last night. Now I can't stop thinking about Frank. I don't know.
I mean, quite frankly.
Frank is the bunny?
Oof, dated reference. Got it.
I don't.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, sure, we can find something to do. I don't remember. Yeah, we can find something.
Sure, we'll be all right. You go on up. It'll be all right.
Okay. I'll try to be back by tonight.
Sure, take your time. If it's longer than tonight, you know, we might go looking. If, well, Dean seems to find a way, really, rotates around us. Or, not rotates. Why am I bad at this? Revolves around us? Something? You know, one of those. I'm off. Anyways, do we
Okay.
find the...
How much is the dock fee?
So, as you guys are getting off the ship, where did I write that down at?
General?
The dock fee, negative, it's in my notes, is going to be 5 gold per day.
That's not too bad.
For the level of
Yes.
price of $500 a day.
Until you
Yeah.
get sucked into a time rip.
We're gone for a month.
That was straightforward foreshadowing right there.
Nah.
So, what I'm
Straight up
hearing
telling
is,
us, hey, you guys are being sucked into a time rip right after this, and you'll be back in 6 months.
what I'm hearing is that we really need to make good friends with people who have a lot of property in each city, so we don't need to pay this shit.
We need some networking.
We need networking, guys. Atlas, get on it. Go get in some rich lady's pants.
But I can't.
Or just buy property.
Or just... I don't think we can buy that much property.
Oh my
Because
God.
then it's got the property tax with it, and then there's like the
Ah.
question of like citizenship and like whether we can buy property. It's a whole logistical nightmare.
Uh-huh.
It's not worth it in this day and age where property is 90% of the time burned to the ground in a post-apocalyptic event that probably will destroy the world and make us heroes later.
That sounds
The
very
market's kinda rough.
specific.
What?
But it's so true, though.
Let's face it, one of these cities that we grow to like is gonna get nuked.
It's gonna be
I hope
Skyfall,
it's
right?
Fluvia.
Yan
Now
Yan won't let it
it's
happen.
not
He'll
gonna
just
be
one punch
Fluvia.
man punch it.
Anyway,
Do we find the attention citizens poster at some point?
Yes. So you all will take the ferry. It is a free ferry. Congrats.
well, that's nice.
So what
Um,
are NPCs gonna do?
Just gonna hang out.
Ryla is going to go into the city, as is Galdrin. She has business of her own to attend to. She will take Lucy.
Yoink.
So,
Lucy's going
NPCs
about
are
business.
taken and accounted for. Well, actually, no. Ryla won't go. She'll probably set up something, probably in Hacker's lab if he'll let her.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I'm down there, then I would have no problems with her being there.
Well, but you guys are leaving. She's gonna stay back.
Oh, I thought Annabeth wanted to go by herself.
We're
Are
just
you all
doing
just
stuff.
gonna
Yeah,
sit
we're
on the
just like-
ship?
No, we're just going into town to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Colton's gonna go into
Okay.
town.
Yeah. I mean, I would have anything that's dangerous locked up, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, she's a scientist. She'll just,
Not
pull
a
out some
child.
stuff and start working.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Rayla.
Oh, I thought we were
Rayla,
talking about
Ryla?
Lucy, and that's why I was like,
Oh,
well,
no.
Let's leave Lucy in the magical lab.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Nothing
was like,
could
that's
possibly
mean.
go wrong.
To be
Well,
fair,
I'm all
she's got at
dangerous
least.
stuff. Okay,
got at
now
least a
that I know
plus
we're
40
not
word
talking
intelligence.
about Lucy, then yeah, no, that's fine. She can use my lab all she wants.
Okay. Yeah.
I would put any rules that any materials and stuff that she uses, she has to
Reimburse
supply.
you for.
yeah
That's fine.
Reimburse.
resupply. And any of I would point out any of my okay, do not use these materials because you're never going to be able to get these things
Sure.
again, or
I mean,
special or whatever.
she'd
But
know.
yeah,
Okay, cool. So yeah,
She seems
Ryla
like a
will stay
courteous
back.
person.
Galdrin and Lucy will go with you guys on the ferry across. So, the ferry takes you into or towards the city and disembarks at a beautiful little pier area that kind of leads into the train station square that you've been at. And I guess mostly for Eden, but once again, Riverbend is a beautiful city with phenomenal architecture. It's all very finely detailed, and you can clearly tell that the longevity of the elves that have lived here for centuries and centuries has given them an upper hand on the perfectionism and impressiveness of it all. And the courtyard that you walk into is kind of a semicircle that comes off of this big, magnificent train station with just finely detailed glass and wrought iron bending and stuff like that. But the courtyard is bustling still once again, and several food vendors still stand out in their little carts. There's a small channel of water that surrounds it all, lined with nicely trimmed bushes and topiary, well-maintained and beautiful flower beds with any number of colors in them. And the water channels have fish and frogs that all kind of congregate near the lily pads and wherever children seem to be tossing crumbs of food in. It's clean. It's impeccable. People are
Suspiciously.
dressed finely and looked relaxed, and there is no traces of the tension or disquiet like there had been in Skyfall. But yes, as you walk out into the area, you are greeted with the signboard.
So, this busy fellow. Guess we look out for a goblin. But what seems more concerning is that there is a disease making people metal. Now, I don't know about all the rest of you, but it
You
sounds a
think
little
that's
familiar.
what happened to Hacker? You think he used to be human? Is Hacker
Hacker.
with us?
yeah. Am I directly with something now?
Yes, I think.
No,
I
I-
stand by what I said.
No, I was never human.
All right.
So, should we look into, the whole metal thing? It seems very specific.
I mean, I am neither an alchemist, an artificer, nor a blacksmith.
I'm not any of those things either.
I feel as if we have a scientist on the ship who directly helped make a cure.
We also have 2 alchemists and an artificer.
Yes,
Yep.
so I
Although
feel
one
as
of
if-
the alchemists is missing. Or gone.
Right.
Not missing.
We can update her, but I feel as if that's something we can look into, or this political yacht explosion. Or well,
I mean, whatever. I'm easy going, you know.
Also, there's a social distancing policy. Stay at least one person away.
Keep it
Don't know what's going
650
on.
feet distance.
Colton takes a step back.
All right, we live together. All right, I'm pretty sure there's a policy about living together that you can't avoid.
Also,
I don't know. I don't see it. In the
I
fine
hand
print.
out face masks.
I'm gonna point at Atlas and Hacker, and we'll be like, I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 of us that can't get sick.
That is true.
Colton tilts his head a bit at that.
Just because we can't get sick doesn't mean we can't spread it to you. I mean, Hacker can't, but
Either
Uh-huh.
way, do we want to look into any of these? It seems like we had much experience with the metal one.
Hacker, you want to go see if you can figure out why people are turning metal?
yeah. I feel like that also, this outside of game, really quick. Isn't this what happened with the that metal parasite thing that I have?
No,
That's not what happened with that thing.
it wasn't turning me metal. It was just like growing inside.
Oh, okay.
That sounds way worse, actually.
It was bad. It was very bad.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah,
bad.
I wasn't there
Yeah,
for that, so
yeah. It's like a giant tumor that fucking does it, and it sucks all your life out of you as it grows itself.
all right.
But yeah, I would go and do that.
It is a
That
shame that there are no locations on this poster.
They probably have like little maps on them. I made this very quickly.
Ah,
It's fine.
indeed.
So
It's
either
not
that
me
or the
throwing
street
shade at the
comedian.
end this time.
So we need to remain 6 feet apart and away from crowds and exciting atmospheres. Also, we have to know how to swim. I don't know what all of that's about. It seems
I'm your gummy bear. The gummy bear.
Oh, God.
What?
A gummy bear.
What
What?
was that?
What?
when you say okay Google the hacker.
Oh, okay.
Hey Google.
Uh,
My kids decided to try to play music. Sorry. They wanted to play the Gummy Bear
That
song.
did sound like
That song is so
music me.
old.
I hate that song.
I don't know what song that is.
Well,
Here's
you're
something
about to.
else.
Hang on.
oh no.
I'll find. Go on with whatever's happening.
Right.
Gummy bear,
Well-
gummy bear.
We'll go to those scientists needed, and we'll also watch out for a goblin in the street before we.
Yep.
Cool. So let's see. Make a perception check. Just all of you.
Perception.
Perception. Here's my perception.
Eh.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm not with you guys, so.
Eden
actually,
is, though.
can I
Wow, yeah.
get an investigation from Annabeth as well?
Okay.
Rest
Oh,
of us
this
suck.
song.
I'm not paying attention at all.
Not as good.
Okay. So, I heard a dog.
Yes.
I'm sorry. As you guys are kind of walking around and whatnot, Eden, you do spot a little green man that seems to be wearing some pretty extravagant stuff.
Okay. I gently touch the shoulder of whoever's closest to me, and I go, "Isn't that from the board? Isn't that the guy?"
Pick somebody.
Um,
Me, Hacker, or
thanks.
Atlas.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, could be, I guess. Should we go see what's up? And then I head in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, we could go over there.
That was a question to
Crickets, yeah.
Eden, and he didn't speak back.
It's all good. Okay, cool. So so Eden manages to just catch the faintest little glimpse of a sort of regal robe that's dragging on the ground with like a fur-lined sort of exterior to it, or trim, I guess would be the better word, that kind of cruises and cuts across another pathway. And by the way, as you guys are walking, it kind of almost feels, in a way, similar to Skyfall, because all of these areas that you're walking on are raised platforms over top this slowly kind of cruising water. I mean, it is a river city after all. So, as you're walking across these sort of catwalks and piers and whatnot, following this goblin as he goes by, you kind of finally are on a long stretch and see him ahead, and he looks to be heading in a very specific direction. He has somewhere to go, but hang on just a sec, I have to look at his picture.
I closed the thing. Hang on. Can I call out? Excuse me, are you Speezy?
His
Best way to catch a criminal. Are you this person?
Hey, are you the terrorist?
No.
His pointy ears kind of poke up, and he frowns a bit and looks around, like not seeing who called to him.
Right here. Hey, right here. I'm gonna wave. Put my hand up and wave and approach him.
Oh! He holds his hand up and kind of waves, and you can tell as you're approaching him, oh. Sure. One second.
I don't know where to find it.
If you go to the little book, to journal entries, it's under handouts.
I don't see him.
I
There
don't
is
have
not a
him.
handouts
I have
section.
people, world, and bonds.
Oh, that's because I'm dumb and I don't give you guys access because I'm stupid.
What?
All
No, you're not.
players, observer. There you
Oh, there it is.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's
go.
better. Thank you.
It's the commons boy.
Alright, one sec.
Are you trying to find your way around?
There he is.
Maybe buy a dragon or someone to live?
Oh my
Try
god, I
Zivago.
love him!
Isn't he adorable? Alright, so
Where?
main
We're
guy.
not turning him in,
Oh.
he's too cute.
Where is he? Where are you guys seeing this?
Yeah.
He's on the
Gotcha.
main screen.
I
Oh,
mean, he
I'm
is
not
too
on the main
cute.
screen. I was still in the
Oh.
Raven's Roost.
Y'all, we should bring him.
Come on. Okay, how many?
He has so much shiny shit.
Yes, exactly. He needs to be on our ship.
He's also either a longsword or a greatsword. I don't want to find out.
That's just for show. I mean, I can't make the tokens perfect every time.
I don't know. He might be.
This dude looks like he has
I like to think
more-
he's walking around with a great sword that's way too big for him.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, he won it.
Final Fantasy VII style.
Yeah.
It's probably routine.
He's got
I mean, it's
Cloud's
probably
sword.
just a long sword for him. It's probably just an actual long sword, but he
Yeah.
probably has to use two hands on it.
There's this giant, like, ditch ground into the ground from
Yeah.
dragging it behind him, so we know exactly where he went or came from.
This dude looks like he has more wealth than our whole party put together.
So yeah, he is wearing jewels, just so many jewels and necklaces and gems, and he's got like this this collar of like a fool's hat, but as if it were laid down with bells on the end, and he's got just bangles and watches and gold bands up and down his arms, a bunch of piercings with just a bunch of stuff hanging off of it, just gold and jewels and necklaces and chains, and he just looks like a messy jewelry box. But yeah, as you guys approach him, he smiles great big and, a fan. Well, he doesn't say that, but gives you that look.
Yeah, one of my friends was telling me about you. He said you put on the best shows on the streets, man.
Oh, is it?
What?
What? What?
What did he say?
Hizu dizu tiazaktu.
I don't.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
What language is this?
I think it's
Sam.
mirrored. It's backward.
Yuzuki is understand me as I.
DM, I'm gonna cast DM. Is he speaking Pig Latin?
No.
Pig Latin,
No,
like,
I can understand Pig Latin. That's not Pig
Ixnay
Latin.
on the.
DM, I'm gonna cast tongues.
Ah, la, 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 la. Okay.
Yeah, I just pictured like a bunch of tongues popping out of the air. Just, like, he looks like a drowned dog afterwards.
Ah, la, la, la. Oh, what does tongues do?
Do you understand any language?
Yeah, I understand any language, and I believe I can speak it.
Does
Oh no, I
that-
can't speak.
I wonder if that goes to dialect.
Is that what that's supposed to be? Is a dialect?
If
To
it's a
understand,
dialect,
any,
then,
to understand any spoken language it hears.
Okay.
So,
I mean, yes, it's Kiazamen.
okay.
Okay.
What about Top Ramen?
Okay, yeah, so you can understand him.
Uh,
I'll type some translations.
no, man. I can't tell with wordplay or he's just got the thicken.
He was just speaking normal common.
Uh-huh.
You're getting
but
robbed right
anyway, I love your. I would love to watch one of your shows. Can you tell me when you're going to be performing next?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right here, right now.
Right now, come on, I think.
All right. Do you need to prepare at all, or are we just staying here?
Nido. Fizalo Mizi?
Follow you. All right, let's go. You lead the way, dude.
Kiazu.
I missed that one. Something about a zoo. Doesn't matter.
I mean, DM, I'm understanding this.
This is fun.
I mean, you can get what he's saying, but you don't get what he's saying.
You guys are gonna get fucking robbed.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Let's go.
unless he
I-
can
I-
fucking grab into my asshole.
I mean, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
have the drawer in my ass where I store all my stuff, so...
He's
I mean,
literally got
Got
his
a
junk in his
padlock,
trunk.
too.
I've seen a guy I saw a guy got robbed his underwear on stage.
What? Like in real life, in person, or in D&D?
Yeah, like in a TED talk, this guy took the guy's underwear off, and he didn't know. 'Cause
Wow.
He did a lot of talking and misdirection.
I've seen those guys like take people's watches and wallets and stuff, but underwear?
It's so
Underwear is
cool.
not possible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound possible at all.
I
Definitely
don't
feel
know.
like it was for the performance.
Yeah.
Either way, the goblin can do it. I can believe he can.
Probably.
So yeah, he triumphantly begins walking and kind of marching you all, and is like, Fiazalo.
As one of us, like, pulls out, like, Actually, I have manacles.
You do.
He'll turn around at some point as he's kind of marching and just, you know, the biggest smile. He stars in his eyes that he has fans that really want to see him. And he kind of stops and goes, "Weezate."
Please wait. All right, we'll wait here.
Wait,
Oh,
Sam,
wait,
do I
so he's-
actually, Sam?
Wait, she's not saying the first letter of every word.
He is. He's speaking Carney.
Ah, okay.
What is Carney?
You've
Carney.
never
Carney?
Carney.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh,
Sam
Carney.
Carney
Like-
all the time.
like-
Yeah, traveling carny.
Yeah,
Like traveling carnival.
I have a ton
Oh,
of
so
family
that's-
history.
Their equivalent of fucking thieves' camp.
No.
No.
This
It's
is
just like lazy redneck.
Call it what you will.
It's their own little, like, private language type thing.
It's just a dialect. It's like Pig Latin. You just throw some fun things in there. But he'll turn around and be like, "We don't see a second. Yuzu is our Yuzu?"
What was the last thing you said, DM?
Where are you?
1 second.
Where are you?
Okay.
Name's Banks.
If it looks like Banks isn't getting something, Colton will translate.
Okay.
Name's Banks. Just trying to watch a show, man.
Yezelo Biazanks. Yezim Spiazy.
You're Spiazy,
Miazitu.
It's nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
so cute.
This is
He's
so hard.
adorable.
You're really gonna turn this guy in? He's probably a piece of shit. He's gonna rob you all blind, but like
Probably.
It makes it really hard
Look,
to
we-
like.
we
arrest
turned
him
around
with it.
what we turned around one small criminal. We can turn around another.
I don't think Georgian's gonna be happy if we bring him this dude.
Here's your son, George.
Georgian would be ecstatic.
Oh.
I mean, we do need entertainment for our tavern.
So
That is true.
he'll point at Banks, be his Anks,
Mhm.
uh,
Yep.
Nia's Ext, ask, or point at
Who's next?
Atlas.
My name's Atlas.
Is Atlas? Gizit, point next. Probably to Eden.
It's a little bit sort of blinded right now by all the jewelry he has going on. She extends a hand to him and she's like, I'm Eden. I love your jewelry.
Oh, thanks, Yuzu. He'll take your hand and just like warmly with both hands hold on to it. Like,
You just got robbed.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
Ian's watch is gone.
Yeah, she's smiling really big, but
I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
D20 plus 20.
But he is just like truly enamored that you said anything. And he's like, Yuzu, Izai, Lizov, Yizar, Hizair, Yizet, Stizo, Wizite.
I didn't
missed
catch that
all
one.
of
You,
that.
I lost.
What did he say?
Yeah, you broke up on the microphone on that one.
Oh shit, I wasn't typing. And then he'll say, Yizar, Yizu, Izar, Siazo, Priaziti.
It's not like he's speaking Simlish.
Did he say pretty?
Yeah, I think he called her pretty.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I will translate. I'll say, he loves your hair. It's so white. He thinks you're pretty.
Oh, she gives a really big smile and she's like, oh, thank you so much.
Diazing, Yizu, Tiazu. Yizin.
You're really
He's
cute,
like,
my little
"Yes."
tiramisu.
I'm gonna call my girlfriend my little Tio because
Ian's already got a fucking nickname.
Tiramisu.
I fucking love this little guy.
He'll point to Colton.
Colton will say, I'm gonna say it in Thieves Can't. I'm gonna say, my name's Colton, and see if he responds in a way that's more
Colton
just-
speaks thieves can't.
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
That's not shady at all.
Does anybody in this party understand that he speaks Thieves Can't? Like, does anybody in this party speak Thieves Can't?
Nope.
Yeah. So it's just a mumble of random words, and then
I speak
Colton saying
Orcish,
at the
but
end.
that's
Well,
about it.
we know what Thieves Can't is.
I
Yeah,
thought these
Like,
guys
we would be able to tell it's Thieves Can't, but we wouldn't
Mm.
understand what the fuck it is or what you're saying.
Well, so
But
thieves
these cats
can't.
were like, "What a lovely Sunday it is."
Yes.
But like that means like we're robbing the house down the street.
Yeah, it's like a very specific. So you're like, oh, I met your grandma last December. She was beautiful. I truly loved her hat with the bow tie on it.
Colton.
Something like that. And Speezy just kind of cocks his head like, where's that?
Look,
Right,
even
my
when
name's
compared to Speezy, Colton looks like a weirdo.
Imagine how imagine Speezy doing Thieves Can't incarnate? Like how does that work?
Oh god, that'd be impossible.
Oh, by the way, Lexus is following us too.
Oh boy, okay.
It's a big cat.
Oh boy.
Meow.
Okay, once he looks confused, Colton gonna say, right, my name's Colton. Nice to meet you.
Can't just brush that off.
It does just like nothing happened.
Speezy just kind of looks a little like, okay. But he'll, nod, like, he is Olton. He is okay. And Ryuzobot?
I'll do my normal, bow with flipping my hat down. The name's Hacker. And then I will kind of do like a, where you like you're pointing at something, but you do like that gentleman, like you swipe your hand over to point type thing.
Sure.
Over to Lexus and be like, "This is Lexus."
Um,
And then Lexus will even bow her head a little bit, like do a little cute bow thing.
He looks terrified for a second and kind of backs up a little bit towards Banks because he looks big and strong.
Yep.
Sure he is.
Sure.
And then points. He is Acker, Leazexis. He is at Leazexis. He is at Leazanch.
Nah,
Yes,
she's
she
all right.
has had lunch. She has had lunch.
Okay, cool. You guys understand. it.
Hacker will actually even like slightly giggle a little bit.
Ha ha ha.
I feel human emotions.
Sounds like someone coughing into a metal can.
But after he kind of like, okay, so B is Anx, E is Atlas, E is Eodin, He is Zoltan, he is Acker, Lee is Exis.
Mm-hmm. Now that we're all friends, let's start the show.
I was gonna say, okay, now we gotta go to the police station.
So did Banks get robbed when
Put
he got
these
first?
on. Can you escape from these?
If you want,
I'm
you guys can
abiding
check
by
your
the social
pockets.
I'm abiding by the social distancing law.
What
I'm not
you guys-
going within 6 feet of this person.
Okay, sure.
Social
Um,
distancing law.
It's a thing here.
But he'll kind of like motion for you guys to follow a little bit more and kind of at some point kind of point to Colton and be like, Yezo, Kiazan, Iaz understands me?
You
Yes.
understand him.
Yes, I do understand you. I'm using, as you saw probably back there, I'm using magic. to understand you. Magic. And Colton kind of like.
I pictured him doing jazz hands when he said that.
I literally did jazz
Magic.
hands.
Yeah.
Like literally Sam did
Magic!
Yeah, I imagined it too. You are magic. Do you, is that, you want to show us some of your magic?
Yezo, Nizat Miyazi, Yezo.
What did he say there, DM?
I didn't catch that one either. It's when
he
he
said-
speaks faster.
No, not me, you.
You already saw me do it. That's how I'm talking to you. Or understanding you.
Right. Yezu, Iazar, Miyazajic.
Yeah. Colton
You
used
say that's
magic.
right. You are, I am, we are magic.
Sounds like a bad song.
He says, no, that's right, you are magic. But that's it.
He doesn't do magic shows. He does comedy.
Yes. And as he's kind of leading you a little bit more through the city, he finally kind of stops up by, well, let me copy you. Copy Speezy. I love him
Got it.
so fucking
Got it.
much.
Got it.
we have to adopt him. Or he has to be a reoccurring character that every time we go to Riverbend and like any other city, he's there.
I
No,
thought
we're
you
gonna
guys
arrest him.
hate him.
He's coming with us.
We're gonna arrest him.
He's
We're not
luring
arresting him. We're not doing
We're-
that. I don't
We're
know.
gonna
why.
chain him up and make him perform nightly on the ship.
Oh my god.
Okay, jeez.
He's gonna have a metal fucking collar around his neck and a
But yeah,
giant
Colton's
big-ass
the bad
chain tied to the wall.
He's laying on the charm thick. Kind of a.
Oh no, it's a battle map.
Uh-oh.
We're battling
Hell
with
yeah.
Y'all get so fucking...
Listen,
Yeah,
Sam, if you
that's
put
off the
effort
edge
into
here.
a map like this, and we know that we're gonna fight on it.
Yeah, so ignore this guy again. It's just the viewer account who is. Hang on, still looking at shit. Get out of here.
You're not gonna get in a fight.
Wait,
Actually-
Sam, did he say that he knows magic or no?
No,
No.
he said he didn't. You do.
Oh,
he said
I
you-
thought he
you're
said that
magic.
he did. Okay.
No.
But
Even with
So,
translation.
oh, by the way, Sam did tell us to check our pockets, so
I didn't
Yeah.
say that. I
Yeah.
said you can if you wanted to.
I mean, I am keeping one hand in one of my pockets, so.
well, unless he can unlock my my anal cavity, I should be safe.
Hey, I mean, mage hand, dude.
enough work, bro.
Um,
It's possible.
All right. So anybody that wants to check their pockets, roll an investigation check if you want. But
I'll do it. Why
If you
not?
want. Annabeth should too. She might have gotten
Sure.
robbed already. Didn't know it.
Annabeth's been gone for a
I
while.
still got a
She wasn't
9.
here when you guys met this guy.
Exactly. He got you and you didn't see it.
Oh my
I
god,
don't-
hacker.
wow.
20 perception.
All right,
so
I'm back. What are we doing? Rolling.
Investigation to
Investigation.
check your pockets real quick.
I still think mine is relatively safe, but I mean,
People
Oh,
can
shit.
still though.
because they're not. It's not actual pockets for me. It legitimately is inside my body.
As far as
Yeah.
all of you guys know, you have everything you have.
Hmm.
Nothing seems to be missing or loosened or
Hmm.
weird.
DM, is my earring still on?
Yeah.
Good. That's all I need to care about.
Did you somehow swipe one of my instruments?
Nope. You have everything you had coming into this. But,
Fine.
so, yeah, so Speezy kind of walks up to this little catty corner center place in front of this, again, very nice looking, fancy architectural built building. And he stabs the sword into the ground and then drags over a bench painstakingly slowly as it just kind of like
Oh god. Just for like 5 minutes.
yeah. Oh my god, that's so
What are
distracting.
you guys doing?
Yeah, that's why we told them to turn it off. They're not doing it.
It's fine, I don't care. Okay,
It looked like they were canoodling.
so he the bench over and then stands up on it and clears his throat and goes, "Comedy time!"
What? I'm gonna start laughing. Banks is gonna crack up laughing and be like, this guy.
He is look it. So yeah, he kind of like deepens his voice and stands up here very tall and looks nice and shiny and everything. And yeah, has stabbed the sword into the ground beside him, and people kind of like perk up, like, what? And he's like, comedy
Did he just-
time!
Stab it into the tile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a small crowd starts to gather. And, yeah, he starts belting out stupid fucking jokes. Like, you could tell that he is trying to be funny, but it's definitely not landing.
Sounds like Banks.
It's landing with Banks. Banks
Yeah.
is
Sam,
cracking
what's
up.
what's
I
one of
just
those?
flew in and man, my arms are tired.
Yeah, like, he's like, skyship food? What's the deal with that? Like, fucking terrible.
I stand by what I said. Banks is cracking up.
Yeah, of course. he is.
Excellent, yeah.
Eden's also laughing at these jokes.
Atlas appreciates the struggle of an artist.
I'm gonna move up here.
Excellent. So,
Colton probably like does like a very small like you know, like air breath chuckle or nose breath chuckle.
Like that.
yeah,
Where, yeah.
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 Okay. Okay, before we get any further there,
Oh no.
Annabeth, you pretty much just separated from the party, right?
Yep.
Okay. Where were you going?
That's a great question.
Secret chat?
Probably back up kind of near where I went last time, near like the entrance to where like that, I guess like section or like building that the governor works at or something
So
that
yeah,
I was
so
sort
you
of
kind
pointed at.
Get out of the touristy area, more into like this businessy sector where there's a lot less people, but everybody is in very fine clothing. Some carry that big golden medallion with the lily on it. Make a perception check. Or wait, I'll just use the one that you used before. Fucking what was
Yeah, please do. It was a nat 20.
Oh Jesus! God damn it! All right. You see, as if trying to be obscured by a sort of larger hat, like almost that you'd imagine a pirate would wear, just between, I don't know, like OOC, I guess. But yeah, big, large hat with a brim, that seems to droop down a little bit, but not enough to hide the very bright red bob cut that you see as she walks kind of back and forth and down the block and then turns and walks back, looking very stern, and her eyes kind of scan around. You can watch her as these bright green eyes kind of look around everywhere and scan the crowd and whatnot. And people avoid her.
Is there like a crowd here?
Not as much of a crowd, but like, you know, there's people. I mean, it's just
And she's
people.
just like pacing up, like pacing back and forth.
Yeah, kind of like kind of like a Swiss guard would around wherever. But basically staying in front of the governor's manor area, work business, whatever. Like that big, what had I described it as before? Like the big kind of Roman columns, Colosseum type looking thing. But is a place of business, and she is pacing back and forth between it, looking very official.
I'm just gonna find somewhere to like see what she does for a bit.
Okay.
I'm also gonna put my hood up.
Well. Okay. Yeah, so she'll walk back and forth for a little while. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At some point, maybe, stopping in front of the big front entrance as somebody tries to enter and kind of puts on an official air as the actual, the sort of police whatever are charging, man, my voice is broken all of a sudden. Checking IDs, basically, or being like, do you belong here? Do you have a pass? Are you welcome in the governor's manor? And they're like, yes, I am this, I do this, this is why I'm here. And they're like, okay, yeah, we have you on our list or whatever. But she'll be just kind of there watching and backing up and making very scrutinous gazes, I suppose is what I want to say.
So she's not the one actually like doing the you guys are allowed to go in?
No, she's just kind of standing there as backup and almost as like an intimidation.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. How long are you gonna sit there?
I'll probably sit there for like maybe an hour. Just like see if she ever leaves.
Okay.
An hour or two.
Yeah, at some point. Yeah, she'll walk into the building and maybe 10 minutes later she walks back out with a limp.
Oh? The limp?
Mm-hmm. Just the slightest, like very hard trying to conceal it, but your perception is just like, hi. So yeah.
Does she like go back to her original post or does she start leaving?
Not leaving the area, but again, kind of walking back and forth. Though she has a limp, and with a nat 20, you realize that she kind of carries herself a little bit more, how to say, like with pride, like chin up, chest out, fucking walking strong, though with a slight limp.
I need to think. Can you go back to the comedy show?
Yeah, that's fine. Would you guys mind taking, say, a 6-minute break?
Alright.
Sure.
Oddly specific.
I mean, it just makes it easier to say come back at 10 after.
Sounds reasonable.
Cool. I will be right back.
So about this goblin, guys.
Adopt him.
Mm.
He will be our child.
I feel like we're about to like him a lot less.
Oh,
probably.
absolutely. He's gonna do something fucking awful to you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
I'm gonna come back and you guys are gonna be like, we lost all our money.
I mean, it wouldn't be that much of a loss for Colton.
Didn't you say you had like 250 gold?
Okay, to the average person, yes, that's a lot of money. But like to the rest
To
of the
most
group,
people, that's a lot of money.
For the average person, but as
Didn't you
wealthy
say
as
you
I
lived in a
am.
shitty apartment that you were worried you couldn't afford a rent of?
yeah.
How?
It's an expensive apartment.
That's a
Sorry,
heinously expensive apartment, dude.
It's not. It's not an expensive apartment. It's the
So why
fact
were-
that because listen, but he has money for other reasons besides an apartment.
Don't all people though?
Yeah. Hey, guess what? People, if you just consider the amount of money that a person gets paid compared to like their apartment costs, they probably don't have to worry about that much. But they consider everything else that they have to afford.
I don't know, man. I'm living on the line here.
Yes.
Honestly, Colton probably shouldn't have as much money as he has, considering what he does and like where he lives.
Ah.
But it's just like I didn't want to start with like 5 gold compared to the rest of the party that has like 400, or hacker that has like what 600 gold.
Ah. What is gold really?
No, actually, I think it does make more sense for him to not have
So
as much
stand in
gold.
for power.
I'm actually gonna remove some.
I'll take it.
No, I'm just gonna spend it on parchment. I'm gonna remove like I'm gonna spend like 100 of it on parchment.
Your gold?
Yeah,
Why?
because I realized that like Colton shouldn't probably have that much gold considering like where he lived and like what he does.
Yeah, okay, I mean, whatever, it's up to you.
Yeah. Chris brought it to my attention. He was like, why are you worried about paying your apartment? Whenever you have like 300 gold, 200 gold, whatever.
Cool, cool.
I now have 50 gold.
Sounds good.
Sounds handy dandy.
Handy dandy.
Dandy.
Thanks, Owen Wilson.
Da, da, da.
Wow.
My backup. Owen Wilson.
Oh, wow. Wow. You.
It annoys me that I can't like remove the players tab at the bottom.
Hello, cards. Players tab at the bottom?
Yeah, you see right at the bottom left, it's like a players thing. You can't
Oh,
like.
yeah.
I know which.
It's stupid that the down arrow, like, actually isn't open. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. It takes
Yeah.
up so much space.
I also don't use this macro bar at the bottom either.
You can minimize that one.
Oh, I can. Okay. Well, that's helpful.
You can also minimize chat if you want, but that's...
I kind of like it. It's sort of nice to like in combat just click on someone and go pop pop pop. Oh, fucking!
Yeah.
I forget that it opens the window.
If you
I
shift
don't
like
have-
it should roll.
I don't have any macros set up, so I just use like the quick bar at the top.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I have my.
That's fair. I use the quick bar for everything,
I got a 10.
but that's how I also had it programmed in Roll20 too, so that's just something I'm really used to.
I tried one of my macros from Roll20, but it didn't work in Foundry. So then I was just like, fuck it. I don't feel like looking up a bunch of macros for Foundry.
No, it's all programmed in JavaScript for Foundry, so you can do a lot more with it. But it's
Fuck
requires-
JavaScript.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how you do that. I've thought about doing some macros because man, you could do some really cool things with them.
Mhm.
But I just don't need it, and I don't
Right.
wanna. I don't.
I mean, especially in Foundry, like we have the quick bar, so like
Yeah.
it only takes a second to hover over spells and then click on whatever.
You can do like on the DM side with macros and stuff. You can do a bunch of stuff with lighting, so you can have like torches actually flicker. But you can also do
Oh, that's cool.
teleportation circles, like legitimately. So, if you're in like some crazy maze or something and you step over a thing and you fail your DC, boom, you're teleported to another fucking dimension.
That's
Like,
cool,
right? Like there's so much really cool stuff you can do.
but also sounds so labor intensive.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a huge
Once you get them once, like, it's probably just more of a matter of setting it up. Like, most people have probably already made that shit, and you can just, like, download them.
Yeah, it's just
It's just getting them to work.
Exactly. Which I hate
Yeah.
fucking troubleshooting. I spend so much time anyway, so it's all good.
Literally, it's like 90% of my job. I spent the last, like, week just, like, fucking trial and erroring different bits of math to try and get something I was working on to actually function.
Nope.
Math.
It was literally like the differences between like, oh yeah, I like -1 from this to make it work at certain points, and I'm like looking through files of like thousands of lines of code trying to find all these places.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Sounds fun.
I could.
it was great when I got it working.
That satisfaction was
during
probably
it
so
was
great. Like,
Fucking awful.
Yeah. I don't
It's just
understand you
mind
programmer
numbing.
types. Can't do it.
I have trouble
I
with
mean-
like 100 lines of code.
Yeah, on the regular, I'm working with a fucking set of like well over 1 million lines of code.
Jesus Christ.
That's like our project is probably getting much larger than that at this point.
Oh my god. No.
It's kind of absurd. Like trying to find shit is actually kind of hard.
That's ridiculous. All I've been doing is looking at maps all week and trying to reference where the fuck this coordinate is in comparison to something else.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got paper, y'all. So
I've been procrastinating my my programming project for
Oh, let's
like
do tomorrow?
a week. Yep, still haven't done it.
What did you have to make?
It's beginning. It's like beginning programming stuff. I just have to program insert thing here, press calculates tax based on blah 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 blah. But like the teacher doesn't teach us how to do anything, so I have to figure it out all by myself.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. The best thing that you can learn as a computer scientist is how to learn yourself.
Yep.
Because your
Mhm.
teachers are never gonna teach you anything.
Yeah,
Dude, Google flu. That's where it's at.
yeah. I had
Overflow.
to. Yeah, I had to look up how to program a button, which was it wasn't that hard, but like
Yeah,
I really. You could
Never. Like, computer science profs do not teach you actually useful shit.
Yeah. He literally said, "Oh, do exercise 5 in the book," and I had to send him an email. Where's exercise 5 at in the book? Because there's over 300.
you told us
pages.
you couldn't find it.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, it's on page 71." I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And like, it doesn't. Exercise 5 doesn't even tell you. It's like open up file, start program. Good luck. And it's like, okay, I'm like,
One of the best fucking things that I ever got in one of my earlier programming courses. There was a textbook for the class, because I mean, like, there's always a textbook for the class. I bought it because I was still in first or second year and dumb, and thought textbooks were
Right.
worth it.
Yeah.
They're so stupidly expensive too.
Yeah.
We just had to
But-
buy Lynn's one for like 2 something.
Every assignment was done and complete in the textbook.
What?
Every
Like-
assignment she gave us. Like, she told us, yeah, do this thing, like, make this program, make this, like, whatever thing. It was a basic programming course. Every answer was in the textbook.
Like
What?
the step by step, or just literally this is
Just
the
the
code you need
code.
to put in. Wow.
Literally the code.
What even?
oh, I wish.
Like, there was no effort put into it.
That's stupid.
Did you cheat or did you actually try and do them?
I mean, like, they weren't terribly hard in the first place, but, like, if I was ever running into an issue, I would just go look at it. It wasn't cheating, it was the required quote-unquote textbook.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, she told us to buy it. It's not my fault that you literally took the questions from the textbook that have answers.
I wish my textbook showed me the code. I just
Yeah,
get
at
a
least
picture of the
that's a
finished
good-
project.
I also fucking loved all of the computer science profs that sat there and were just like, yeah, I don't give 100% if you do the project
no,
great.
No, I
You get an
hate that.
80 if you do the project perfectly, and then you have to add something to make me think it's better.
Fuck those.
The best part is, one of the things I handed in didn't actually fucking work, but I somehow got over a 90 on it, because he thought I added something to it.
Hey.
I didn't know this shit working. So that just shows you how much effort he actually put into grading it.
Right? Yeah.
He was a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've had really good professors. I'm lucky.
Only one of my teachers out of like the 5 have actually like had like a Zoom call session or like recording that we can watch. And like every single one of them, like, oh yeah, we're gonna have like Zoom call sessions to like so make sure you guys know what's going on. And it's like 3 weeks later, nothing. Only one teacher has done it.
Yeah.
So you're literally just doing assignments?
Yep, just
Oh,
doing assignments.
That's so terrible.
Yeah.
Yep, just they give us like so we're supposed to like be following like the modules that they have, which is like week 1, week 2, chapter blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah, read blah blah. And it's like I don't even do that. I just look at the calendar, whatever's due for the calendar, and I just do those. Cause like it's like why would I like? It's just so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
so
would I read like
glad for it
10
now.
pages of textbook stuff if I can just like do the modules and then like if I get it right, then I get it right. And most of the time there's like there are like 2 attempts, so I get it right the first time, that's fine. If I don't get it right, then I'll like reference the textbook.
I don't know, man. College isn't that bad. I guess it really fucking depends on who you have, but mine's been great.
I
All of my
did
professors
have
are awesome.
I had one professor whose name was Bill Bird, who was
Bill Bird.
by
Nice.
yeah, Bill Bird, William Bird, but he goes by Bill Bird,
Great name.
who was the absolute best role model I could have ever asked for.
Oh, see, that's great.
But I only had him for like 2 classes in my first year because
Yeah.
he was a young guy, but like he started all of his classes off. We did nothing in the first like weeks of classes because he's like, you guys aren't gonna fucking pay attention anyways. So I'm gonna start every lecture with this really long and lengthy story. Like the first class I ever had with him, he didn't introduce himself until like 5 minutes before the end of the class because he went on this super long tangent of a story where he was just like, yeah. And then I sent them the bill for my work where I did absolutely nothing. By the way, my name's Bill.
Cool.
That's
Sup,
pretty
That's
professor?
a better introduction than
That's
just your
awesome,
name,
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
It was great. He was amazing.
I've had a Spanish teacher that did that. Just talked the entire class in Spanish. And we're all just sitting there like, this is Spanish 1 guy. But he was like really good at it. He would like point to his ring and be like, mi esposa. We're like, oh, okay, he's married. But like, in such a way that you're kind of making those connections and actually listening to real Spanish and stuff. And it's like, oh, yeah.
He was just a piece of shit and a shit disturber, but it was great.
Oh, okay, well.
He made one of his teams bring him a chocolate bar in the middle of class to like make a joke about dynamic allocation of memory. Because he was like, yeah, I dynamically allocated my TA to get me this chocolate bar, and now he can go.
Love it.
It was good. He was a great guy.
So, comedy. It's time for the
Mhm.
Speakeasy Comedy
Make with the
Hour.
funny, Sam.
I am making with the funny. Here I go. 1 second. I don't think Jason's here. Pretty sure that's a no. Welp.
Ah, it's fine. He can hear your jokes at another time.
Well, it's not jokes.
Oh, sad.
He's one of those comedians who just like picks on the audience.
Like, hey, you, Warforged man.
Why so stiff, big boy, huh?
God.
1 second, please. Okay, he's
I
gonna.
forgot you're not with him right now. And I was expecting you to be like, oh yeah, he's in
Where'd
the
he
kitchen.
go? Yeah.
Yeah, they're separate.
Yeah, it's long distance. Cool, I guess. Boppity-boppity-boppity-bop. Okay, so. Excellent. So, Speezy stands up on his bench with his sword dug into the tile next to him, just fucking probably broke that tile. He does not give a shit. Standing up going, comedy! And everybody else in the crowd is kind of around you now. There's probably a good 10 or 15, including you guys, maybe.
This
Maybe
isn't
more.
social distancing.
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
Nobody's
Fuck that.
distancing.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It's Did it even say distancing? Now
It
that
did.
I
Under the first one.
Please remain
A
with
feverish
at least-
trance has begun to plague citizens of the city. Please remain with at least one other person and away from crowds and exciting atmosphere. Please know where the closest river ladder access point
This is
is
definitely
and
an
where
exciting
emergency
atmosphere.
flotation devices are located.
Great. Excellent. I love this.
We gotta keep this from getting too exciting.
I
Okay.
thought there was one that specifically says stay 6 feet away.
No.
No.
I
She's not
definitely not.
quite that on the nose about it.
No, I'm definitely not.
Alright.
That's yeah. Okay. Anyway, so crowd gathers around you, and Speezy is doing his comedy, and you guys kind of see him like as he's doing it. You know, he's talking with his hands, and he seems to somehow be making these really specific movements.
Oh god, he's casting.
Yeah, DM. It does look like he's casting spells at all.
Nope.
Or doing the
Yes.
movements.
Nope.
In
Keep going.
eh. I mean, kind of. Like, you've probably seen this once or twice, but it's almost as if he's unconsciously doing it. Like, he's still making other movements and talking with his hands, you know, making big, grand gestures to which maybe one or two people laugh. Banks is dying, and he
It's
just...
always Banks.
Oh,
Can I cast detect magic real quick?
Sure?
The man is putting on a comedy show, Colton. You're very rude.
Literally, Banks is towards the front of a crowd. Colton's probably in the
Yep.
middle, surrounded by people. I don't think anybody would notice, honestly.
Where... It's 30 feet, right? That's all?
I mean, the guy
Yeah.
about to pick your pocket probably notices.
Okay.
He thinks Banks has it in my pocket. I'm just like, Escona, shalala.
Okay. You detect magic, and there is just the faintest static.
I like Fintus better.
Little bit of static that seems to kind of start to grow around Speezy here. Of what is it? Enchantment, I want to say. And then I need you all to make
Do I?
Oh.
I was gonna ask. Do I see it like it coming out to me? Because if I do, I'm probably gonna back up.
I mean, I guess so.
I guess it depends on where it is whenever I cast a spell.
Let's see, 1 second. It's a wisdom save.
Fuck! I really hope that I'm not
Oh,
within range.
Jesus. Oh, wow. Banks is killing it.
I mean, you'd have to back up pretty far.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. Wisdom save, you said?
I think I
Yes.
made the DC, guys. It's okay.
Oh,
We're
you
gonna be
did
fine.
it.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I will
1
roll
plus
for
3.
hacker. And then I need Atlas and Eden to also roll. Whoops. That didn't mean to be raised.
Oops.
Isn't Jason back?
He's not. He's just
Oh.
listening.
Oh.
Did we lose Reno too? It looks as if. Okay.
Yeah, he's muted.
He said he was back.
The night calls upon me, but which the shadows do not speak.
Okay.
Well, if
Wisdom
you're not gonna
save.
speak, at least do a wisdom save. Great. Okay, dokie. So Banks, you fail.
Mhm.
Eden fails,
Unsurprising.
and Atlas fails. So Colton and Hacker watch as Banks and Eden and Atlas all start just fucking laughing, along with almost everybody else in this crowd. Why not? Let's roll. Well, let's roll again.
Let's roll till we get a roll.
Half of the other people in the crowd. So another 5 people plus Banks, Atlas, Eden start just fucking belting out laughter and losing
Hell
their
yeah.
shit. And eventually,
Fucking species hilarious.
it's obviously Tasha's hideous laughter. So you guys kind of fall on the ground and are just rolling as he is just drinking this in like, I am the best comedian there ever was.
I will kind of go next to Hacker and kind of whisper, or kind of like sideways say, he's casting magic. I don't think he realizes it.
He's typing.
Oh yeah,
Typing,
Jason's not here. I
typing.
forgot.
I think I noticed. He might have.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably noticed. Colton.
I read
because he
that
did it,
as, yeah.
I'm gonna.
So.
Well, I guess that I'll do something. I'm gonna take out like 5 gold, and I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna. Is his hand out?
No.
Well, is he moving his hands like in gestures?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one of his hands, put 5 gold in him, say that's great. You did such a great job. Let's talk for a second. And I'm gonna turn the rest of the group, like, assuming that he stops. Do I see like the magic aura kind of like stop at that point, or?
He kind of laughs and thanks you and is still doing his thing. And as he's like, what do you mean you're really messing up my stage presence here, dude? One sec. So,
God, he's fucking dead. You killed him.
as he's doing that, and as you're palming him some gold, and he's like, "Hey, man, you're kind of really in my stage presence." Hacker, from your side, 2 arcane arrows just fucking straight at you. Actually, more than 2. Sorry.
This is why Sam was talking about arcane archers earlier this week.
1, 2, 3.
Sure, yes.
2. Wow,
Oh my
I'm rolling
God.
so fucking
Oh
good.
my
Oh
God,
my
Sam.
You're gonna kill him.
Oh my god.
Remember when we were talking about Hacker never getting hit?
So,
Well, this is all that.
So I'm pretty sure Hacker gets hit with a 22, a 26, a 22, a 20, and a 25.
You just hit him like 6 times, Sam, pretty much.
Nope.
As
I mean,
a
if he had
volley of
shield,
arrows.
maybe.
So yeah, as a volley of arrows just comes raining down right at Hacker, and as the 3 of you are on the ground laughing, luckily out of the way, Eden, you see these arrows pass right over you, and just kind of dig into the metal that is Hacker's body, and Colton, you hear it, and Speezy just kind of like looks on in terror as just plink, 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 plink. So yeah, let's...
Also, yeah, you had a brutal critical on there too.
Yeah, so that's 5, 6, 10, 7, 10. The crit would have been the second one, so 6 plus another 8. Oh, yeah, you're down.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
Hacker
not
is
good.
fucking inundated with arrows, and they plink, 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 plink. And he falls, and you guys see on the rooftops a bunch of people stand up.
Sam, is the magical aura still on?
Yes. Well,
I
no.
need- I will-
Actually, it's full.
Okay, good. Because he's lost his concentration, right? Good.
And
And I will.
Yeah.
Then I will say to him, I'll kind of stand in front of him, Does he actually look confused at what's happening, or does like it kind of expect this?
Speezy looks absolutely fucking terrified, and he has hopped off his bench and is trying to wrench his fucking weapon out of the tile.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of stand in front of him, and I'm gonna say to him, I don't know if you noticed back there, but you did a little bit of magic. Maybe not would be a good time to do that again.
Okay.
And getting like in fighting position.
Yep. So I'll have all of you guys roll initiative. I hope that added you all to the tracker.
Is
Nine.
this payback for me never getting hit?
No, it's
Yes.
not.
Oh, I have to go
sure?
to the initiative.
Yeah, it has pretty much nothing to do with that.
Oh,
and
fuck, it sucks.
Of course, I roll really
Right, that's what I was
well
thinking,
on
too.
my
It's
initiative,
really, like,
and
going
I'm
for it.
down.
Well, that's actually really bad.
Sorry, I've completely forgotten how to do this. How do I roll for initiative again?
You got to go to the little fist.
The
You can
fifth.
right click
Ah,
the fist and it'll bring up the combat tracker.
great, thank you.
How do you heal a
Oh, I didn't
Warforged?
know that. I was just wondering
they
that.
Can be,
I was
they
like,
can be healed with healing word and stuff.
Okay,
what about health potion?
Well, because Cure Wounds says it doesn't affect undead or constructs.
On Warforged, it specifically says can be treated as human or for healing spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
because
See that.
Warforged have like the soul
Right.
of a human or something.
right.
Oh my god, excuse me.
What is... I mean, what is he gonna do?
I'm going to assume you're just going to act as if Lexus isn't here, since you hadn't made that
Oh.
character sheet yet.
Oh, you wanted me to make it? I didn't know that.
Well,
Ooh.
yes, we had that conversation.
I
A
don't
week
remember
ago.
that. Okay, then yes. Apologies.
Okay.
I can bring it up. Shit. One sec. Pew. There you go.
And now it
Oh.
is pitch black, and
So
I
we
see
have regular
nothing.
archers and we have magic archers.
Well, shit. You can't see.
Speezy.
Oh,
I'm not sure if Speezy's
Okay,
a
I can
good guy or a
switch
bad
back
guy.
to hacker, but
Okay.
Uzi is an angel.
It seems like it. It seems like
but
he didn't know what was
Lexus is
happening.
still pitch black for Lexus.
He's probably just like a sorcerer, or he found like a magic item that casts Tasha's hideous laughter.
so I
No,
won't be
think
able to
he's a
move him.
sorcerer because I guess maybe if he's
Well, but
wearing
Tasha's
that,
hideous
but-
laughter is only a one-person spell, so
Okay,
like to
nice.
affect everyone.
Yeah, it
Oh,
could be a
yeah.
magic item that casts
Yeah.
Tasha's hideous laughter in an aura or an area
Yeah.
of effect.
I feel like I would have noticed that though with magic, with detect magic.
I mean,
But you
notice
didn't have
was
it
an
on.
enchantment.
You didn't
Yeah,
have it
but I
on
noticed-
all that long.
What I mean, okay, yeah, I guess.
It's not like the first time you met Speezy, you activated detect magic.
No, I know, but like whenever I did activate it, I only noticed like the magic aura originating from him. I guess I didn't get close enough to see it. It's fine.
Okay. I sent you Lexus's character sheet in the private chat that you have. So you'll just have to like type in the dice for that for now.
In private chat? What private chat?
In Discord.
Yeah.
In this
So
one?
like scroll
I don't-
down on the channels list in Chronos.
Oh,
I
okay.
fucking don't even know that Speezy's gonna do anything.
He takes the dodge action.
Actually, yeah. He'll wrench his fucking weapon out, run over here, and take the hide action.
Best thing he can do.
Yeah. So, let's see. Oops. Oops. Oh, his character sheet's broken. Oh, no it's not. I'm just blind as fuck. Okay,
Milbog.
that's Speezy's turn. Hacker, you're up. Well, you're not.
Death save.
You get to roll a death save. Excellent. That's a fail.
Rip.
Okay.
Let's just not heal Hacker.
so that makes it Banks' turn. You are on the ground prone.
Oh, well, no, that
Mhm.
would make it Lexus's turn.
Oh, you're right.
Is
Um,
Lexus on the ground prone,
Why would she
Lexus
be on the
wasn't
ground
laughing.
prone?
laughing?
Lexus laugh.
I assume so.
I don't.
Does that
Cats can
target
laugh.
just
There's a target
humanoids?
that-
humanoids. It's called creatures, I believe.
Let's see, a creature. Yeah, so
Is it
Lexus would
considered
have
a-
to.
Is it considered a charmed?
I think it's at the end of the spells, any creature immune to charms unaffected.
Well, Lexus is immune to charmed, exhaustion, and poison, so that's why I was asking: is it considered charmed?
I'm looking. Nope. It does not say.
It does not say. Okay, so what do I need to roll for that one?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
How wise is your RoboCat?
Okay.
What kind of processor is that thing packing? Not a good one.
That's it.
Okay. So yeah. So yes, Lexus was prone.
Okay.
That sounds terrifying. A half mechanical displacer beast laughing,
I know, right?
rolling on the
sounds
ground.
awful.
Like his tentacles
Okay.
are like smacking the ground. Like
Oh god.
There's pasted fucking civilians on the ground next to her.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Is she still under the effect, or can I have her come up?
No, she's fine. Yeah. So it's half movement speed
Okay.
to stand up, and then
Okay, and then
you guys can see where they're at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So they're
I
all
see
on
one,
top of these
two.
buildings.
I mean, I
Are
only
there
see the three.
stairs
Is
to
there
get
a
up to
four?
them, or
No, they are just standing on top of the precipice of these buildings, on the roofs or like.
How tall are these buildings?
This one over here is 50 feet. This one over here is 30 feet. So this guy's up on a roof. These three over here are up on, well, the roof as well, but it's like a flat topped with like a parapets almost.
but there's no way to get up there, is what you're saying.
I mean, I
Not
can run
without
up the
climbing.
wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
then that-
literally
What's this?
here as snipers, so.
Does Lexus not have a climb
Yeah,
speed?
but that doesn't mean, roofs have ladders or stairs a lot of the time. So that's what I was asking. If
Probably
there
inside.
were ladders or stairs.
Yeah. Inside, usually.
Yeah, but she just said there's no stairs to the roof. That's what I was asking.
On the outside.
Or the inside. I don't care where there's stairs. If there's stairs, I would like to know if there's
Okay.
stairs.
Well, but in the buildings, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. The doors are probably closed.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's someone else's turn now.
I think it's Banks,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Hang on. Trying to measure. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spend half my movement speed to get up, and
Okay.
then I have to select my token, and I'm gonna dash over here. I think I measured it out. 20 was right there. I
Okay.
think that's too far. So that would be my first movement, and then I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna go up the wall as much as I can. Like I'm gonna come over this way and then go up.
Okay.
So that's. Oops. Go back to my measure tool. So I would go 20 feet up the wall.
Okay. So yeah, you're you're
I'm hanging off the wall. Yep.
standing on the side. All right.
Yep. Slippers of spider climb.
Cool.
Oh, and then I have to end my turn.
Okay. This
Oh.
guy. Yes.
I have a bonus action. I'm gonna activate my my frost rune.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Wow, that's really bad. Okay. So this guy goes to jump over, doesn't quite make it, and falls just like armpits on the edge of this roof, scrambling up, which takes the rest of his movement, but does manage to get up, and this building is not 50 feet tall. This one is 40 feet tall. Yeah, and still...
Wait, this building over here with the pink bush is only 30 feet tall?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's their thing. They're not going to try and kill Hacker. Okay. Atlas, you're up.
Well, still, man. Let's see if we can get that heart back going. And I'll cast Healing Word. Whoa! Really, word. Come on, man. Why don't you cast it? I cast it. You heal 6.
Hmm.
I'm assuming he's alive. Onward to step 2.
Yes.
Why do they not like this goblin so much? I think it's just a magic policy. But, I don't know.
Mm.
You know what? I'll
But
be
they
a
shot
target.
Hacker, not the Goblin.
That is true.
They had a
Why
clear
do-
shot on.
Why do
the
hate?
Goblin.
Why do they hate this nice robot gentleman?
Wow.
They're racist against Warforged.
Yeah.
or they're just trying to kill all of us.
I mean, they didn't shoot the half robot, half displacer beast monstrosity that's running
Or
around.
or they were sent by the Madanis to kill us.
Hmm.
I mean, they're
Well, we'll just have to capture one of them and torture him and find out. So,
Okay.
would Hacker have the chance to have seen any of these guys before he went down?
Probably not. No, because it was
Okay.
just a fucking volley.
How
Is
tall is
there?
this building?
Does he have any history in this city?
In the city itself, probably not a lot.
Okay.
This isn't exactly the Tinkerer's paradise. There's not a
Er.
whole lot going on here for science or anything.
Right.
And
But I've
taking
I've
advice.
also been running for a long time, so
Yeah, yeah.
We have all our items, right? Or the ones we got already that we bought last time.
Yes, yes.
Cool. So these buildings are 30 feet tall.
This one's 40.
Oh, that
yeah,
one's 40.
the one with the
This
pink
is
bush
30.
is 30. The one with the viewer account is 40,
Can
and
you
the one
guys-
behind the
Can you guys not see the plus on top of these
it's
tokens?
very
Yeah.
tiny.
Okay,
I can see it. I wasn't sure what they represented too much.
no worries, it's fine. We'll just draw.
Yeah.
This makes life easier.
I'll use my winged boots to just fly up and
Ah.
action dash to go in this building.
Damn, that's cool.
Nice.
So, what seems to be going on here? I'll end my turn.
Okay.
get
You're
an
just
arrow
getting
to the face.
fucking volleyed.
Yeah, actually, since you've run up here,
Yeah.
holy shit. Okay.
Oh god.
All of these
Perfect.
guys have multi-attack. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
he didn't aggressively say anything. He just asked what they were doing.
These are
It's true, but when you shoot at somebody and then they suddenly fly towards you,
Yeah. And I don't know that they've even seen Banks, other than he just kind of ran around. So,
I'm about to be
hope
a
not.
good- okay, real quick, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Of
God.
course.
hey, you know
two
what's fun? When our bard runs in and charges people.
miss. Yeah. 2 miss.
Okay, so that hits 19, 24, 17, 21. Okay.
Jeez.
So,
16 plus 18. So that's like what, 34?
Yeah.
Perfect.
are you still up?
Yep, I'm good. Don't worry about me, guys.
Are
Why
you
can I-
good, or are you just like,
Nah, I'm
alright?
I'm on a
Um,
roof. It's fine. Oh wait, what? Why aren't you? Come on.
So as you leap and fly up on top of this building,
There we go.
You're fine.
You see here the one right in front of you that had fallen and just kind of like is trying to get the air back in their lungs. Has a very special quiver of arrows, it seems like, and they all seem very fine and well done. They're wearing decent leather armor, but they kind of look like they've been out in the field for a while. She looks especially disheveled. But these three, as soon as they see you coming towards her, immediately knock their arrows, aim at you, and just do. So that's their turn. Colton, you are
Cool,
down
cool,
there.
cool. Wow. Wow, there's so much I can do here. So I'm gonna cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
Fly.
And then
I cast Fly on Eden.
it's
Because
fine.
you have
Um,
range.
I can fly anyway though.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
There you go.
What? Oh yeah,
Um,
ASMR.
And as I raise up, I'm going to turn into my my form that you guys saw before in my last fight. The form
Glowy
of
ball boy.
Flowy Bob Boy.
This is
and
great,
then-
guys. Just getting into a brawl in the streets
I'm
first
gonna
day here.
Fly 30 feet up.
Maybe if
And
Annabeth was
then-
around, keep us in line.
That was an
You think
action.
she would have
It
kept
had
this in
bonus
line?
Action.
No.
You act like
Yeah,
you guys
and then I can-
listen to me?
I I mean, we listened to you to go to Riverbend. So
you're
whose fault
just-
is this really, Annabeth?
You're just 30 feet up, Colton.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'll move forward too. No, because that's threatening. I'm not gonna do that. Well,
Okay. So,
What are they gonna do?
I'm pretty
Shoot you?
threatened.
Eden at the bottom
Yeah,
of the
they will,
initiative
and I'll
with
die.
2.
Yeah, hot too.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that might be actually critical fail. But so I'm gonna lean over to Hacker, and I'm going to use Lay on Hands to give him 10 more hit points.
Okay. So Hacker's up to 16.
And then after that, I'm gonna run up to the building and start climbing as far as I can. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I guess I get 20 feet up, 10 feet up.
Okay, yeah. Make an athletics check as well.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
You managed to get your fingers like in these little crevices of stone and brick and climb yourself up a couple of feet. Or 10 or so, I guess. Okay. So, yep, Speezy is going to continue to hide, and maybe whisper over to you guys, like, what's going on? Okay, which makes it Hacker's turn, and you are conscious with 16 points,
But on the ground.
but on the ground.
Well, I'll stand up, and then I'm gonna firebolt that guy. Firebolt,
Sorry, which
whatever.
one? Okay, gotcha.
Firebolt.
Yep,
See them in that angle?
that hits.
Well, if they can hit me from that angle, then I would
They
say
shot
yes.
from. They shot from up here.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
And then I had to do a half movement to stand up, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oops.
That's wrong. Not that. Go away. I can move there. Okay, and
Wait, you can only
then
move one space?
well, half of my space, my thing would be
15 feet.
oh, yeah.
So you would have another 15.
So I can move.
Hacker only has 10 feet of movement, actually.
So I can move there,
Okay.
and then Alexis is going to attempt to climb up here.
Okay.
How much does Lexus weigh?
Probably a lot.
Didn't
I don't
we
know.
figured that out at one point, didn't we?
At some point, yeah.
Forever.
I just picture like trying to climb onto like the gutter and climb up, and it just like.
Oh, I more picture that his claws and the spikes sticking out of his tentacles are just stabbing into the masonry of the wall.
Yeah, that works. It doesn't say he has a climb speed, so I'll have you roll athletics, and then yeah.
Okay, let's see what his.
So without a climb speed, he'll only be able to move
What is
20
ath
feet up. That's strength.
strength? Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
so
Okay, that's decent. Yeah.
so he's 20 feet up.
Yep.
Okay.
That's intimidating.
Oh shit.
A fucking displacer beast, like, jumping up the building.
Just the smacking of his tentacles and his claws just
Oh my god.
stabbing into the fucking wall. It's
That would be
just
terrifying. Okay.
and she's pissed.
Banks.
Yeah, her daddy just got knocked
All
out.
right, so I'll spend the 10 feet of movement to get all the way up here.
Mhm.
There. So that's 10 or 15, whatever. Oh yeah, I got plenty. I'm gonna just charge this dude and fucking whack him.
Okay.
Whack.
McWhack him
That hits.
with your McWeedle.
Wait, where's it? That one, whack. Normal. Ooh.
That does not hit.
Ouch. Okay, and a warhammer. Why not? Boom.
That does hit.
Oh wait, and I gotta do that. This one. So he takes 15 and 8 plus the Warhammer, which was that one, but he doesn't take frost damage from that. 15 and 16, 31 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. He is looking bad.
And that's my turn. So.
Okay. So this guy makes a very obvious, like, cough and like, splatter of blood around, at which point this person turns, noticing that.
Y'all done fucked up today, boy.
Let's see. Let me... How far away are you? Just a hair too far.
How far can you long jump?
Equal to your movement. Well, actually,
Really?
no, long jump. No, long jump.
There's like a calculation for it.
Yeah.
I'll look it up
Probably-
because I might jump from one building to another.
I don't know if you could.
I
That's
don't
a
think
far
you're big
gap.
enough one. Yeah.
That's like a 25-foot gap.
Yes, it is. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
It's also I'd have to go up because this building's only 30.
You would have to arc yourself up somehow.
You can long jump equal to your strength score, distance wise.
What's your strength score?
20.
12.
Okay. So the first one hits. Yeah.
Who?
Sorry, Banks.
What? Oh, sorry. I was looking up jump rules. What? The 24 hits. The 16 does not.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So you
Ooh,
take 18
Jesus.
points of damage, and there's more to that. That didn't save. What a bummer. Okay. Let's see. So, 2d6 of that. The last 2d6 is poison damage. You are speed reduced by 10 feet. And in your space, there is a significant amount of brambles that suddenly shoot up and grip at you. And, like, you can tell they have quite a bit of needles on them and stickers and stuff that are starting to dig in to where your armor doesn't cover.
Who shot that at me? That's got to be this arcane archer, right?
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
In particular.
Annabeth just wants everyone. Mine. Shit. And then they will call a retreat. Yep. So, they'll spend their whole movement to climb down.
You attacked us, you
their way
punk-ass
up.
bitches.
Okay. So that makes it Atlas's turn. You are on top of the building wherein this person has just jumped off and started scurrying down as quickly as possible.
Huh. Well, I guess I should do something. What do I do though? I guess I'll walk over here. And that person fell off, right? Or jumped off?
Yeah.
And I'll cast Hold Person.
Oh,
with
okay.
save. Should be easy enough.
Yikes.
Never mind.
It's good for you.
Yes. And I will go prone.
Okay. Smart move. Alright.
I will end my turn with my... Hey, just quick out of the way. There you go.
Alrighty. So you are prone. You're up in this guy's face. He will use his action to disengage and jump off, trying to get a decent roll. So this will be interesting.
Fucking die
Jumping from
falling.
30 feet? Jesus Christ, this dude's ankles are gone.
I mean, that's like...
You can survive that.
Yeah, I know, but his ankles, they're gonna hurt.
Dude, that's why you
The
roll.
dude right in front of me, I get to make an
Combat roll.
opportunity attack, right?
He disengaged.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the
It's
jump
okay.
calculator.
What's a d6 for fall damage, right?
It's a d6 per 10.
Per 10. Okay, but first 10 doesn't count, so it's like 2d6.
10 feet horizontal without a running start is kind of absurd.
That's crazy.
Like just from flat foot, that's
Okay.
fucked.
Yeah. I can
Well,
reach up
um,
and grab something 13 and a half feet off the ground.
damn it, that was the dumbest thing possible that he could have done.
He
and
died.
I should have.
Did he
I
just
was
kill
saying.
himself?
Is he dead or is he unconscious?
Well, okay, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna. I'm gonna change my mind on that because that was just me being really fucking stupid, not realizing how little health this guy had.
Did he just fall to his death?
Yeah, I'm.
Well,
so
if you put him back
that-
here, he can
Just
take
let
off
him
running
know
this
Wilhelm
way.
scream.
and-
Yeah. He's gonna go
Don't
this
worry,
way instead.
I'll save you.
Yeah.
So disengage, 5, 10, 15. That acrobatics roll is still really bad, so I'm gonna have him roll 1d6. Okay, he's still alive.
Oh, the left, he still died.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And action to disengage. This one's
Oh, yeah.
running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's see. That's a decent roll. Chaw, he'll be there. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and spend the rest of his movement to scurry and then jump down, taking 1d6 of damage. So -3 apply damage. Okay. Colton, you're up.
Okay. I want to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Oh yeah, you're flying, aren't you?
I'm gonna hit this dude with this spell. I can reach him 5. Yeah, I can reach him good.
40 feet.
Mind silver. And it's
Mind
a
pleasure.
2d6. I don't know why it's a 1d6, so I might have to roll this twice. We'll see.
You drive
Nope,
a
it did roll
spike of
2d6.
psychic energy. Jesus.
Oh, I can re-roll one.
But
So
gets a
He's dead
saving
either way.
throw?
oh
Yeah, he gets a
Um,
saving throw.
yeah.
Intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
A rare species of saving throw.
I'm guessing that
No,
doesn't
I'm
pass.
just no, it doesn't. Yeah. So he takes 5, and I get to re-roll one, assuming he's not like
Oh, he's
dead.
dead.
okay.
He pretty much falls.
I'm
And
assuming I can't like
skids.
change that to like non-lethal damage.
No, it's
No,
magic.
you
Brain
Yeah.
spell?
you drove a spike of psychic energy into his
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
very dead.
Yeah, that'll kill somebody, won't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Guns.
All I did was whack him with a cold sword.
turn.
I mean,
Okay, so Eden, you're
Not
up.
my fault.
Okay. Would I be able to use Misty Step to go right here?
In between the
Is there a
buildings?
window?
Yeah,
You have to see where you can go.
I have to see it. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna hop down that 10 feet that I climbed.
Okay. That won't take
And-
any of your movement.
Okay.
does she
and
take
then
a d6?
No,
First
it's
10
just 10 feet.
for 10 feet?
Oh,
No.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna run around.
Yeah, sure. And kill the archer. That's
Okay.
To here, and then I'm gonna see that he's being held by Atlas. So I'm just gonna wait here.
Okay. Do you want to prepare an action or anything, or are you just gonna chill?
I'll prepare ensnaring strike.
You could knock this person unconscious if you wanted to.
Oh, could I?
Well, you can do non-lethal because you're a melee fighter.
Okay. Cool. Let's do that then.
You have advantage.
Okay.
Paralyzed, so it's auto crit, isn't it?
Yep, advantage and auto crit.
So I just have to roll d20 for that because I don't think I have something prepared for that.
Advantage? You just roll a regular attack and then you
Yeah,
you click
You just roll your
advantage.
attack at advantage.
Oh, just with a weapon?
Because
Oh, okay.
non-lethal, you just do like what do you use? A rapier? I don't
Yeah.
know.
You just like smack him with the hilt.
That definitely hits.
crits. That way you add an extra 8 damage to whatever you roll.
Yep, so just roll normal. Cool.
So that's a 15.
15. Okay. They're still looking alright.
You
Okay.
got another attack.
Aside from the fact that they're paralyzed.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't, if you might smite them, they'll just die.
Uh,
They'll
Yeah, let's attack again.
Go for it. That hits.
a
Okay.
whopping 14.
14.
Alright,
So
cool. And that's it.
why is this not? Aha, I see.
You gotta end your turn.
Oh, sorry.
So minus another 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking a little hurt. I don't know. Speezy ain't doing shit, man. He's not in this.
Is he running away?
Nope, he's hiding. He's just like hands on his head, covering his face, holding his sword between his legs or something. Like, oh god, no. He's over there like, she is it, she is it, she is it.
Would I be able to see him from there?
Just a corner of him, sure. I'll say he has half cover though.
Okay. I'm
Half
going
cover
to-
adds a +2 to his AC?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Or is it +5?
That's
No, that's full cover.
Oh,
Or 3/4, whatever the fuck it is.
3/4.
I'm gonna shoot at him. I'm gonna try to do non-lethal as well.
You can't do non-lethal with range.
Oh, you can't?
Generally, like that's how it's coded as, or like not coded. Like rules as written, you can only do it with melee.
Okay. Hold on. Shit.
specifically
That's
melee.
fine. What's another death from the
God damn it.
cogwheel?
That's not what I wanted to do. How do I delete that? Ah, there you go. I just want. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Oh, I've been forgetting to select my targets.
It's okay.
Okay.
So,
Would I be able to see this guy over here?
Which one?
The bottom, the one that I have selected.
Way
That
down
I-
here?
Yes.
Yeah. Well.
Right down where? Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
Actually, probably not. This
She's
building is
like
probably
a
in your way. This big building.
Yeah. That building's 50 feet tall. Jesus.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then that's all I can do as hacker. And then Lexus is just gonna drop.
Okay. So
and-
from 20 feet, she'll take 6.
Okay. Okay. And then she's gonna hit that guy.
Okay.
Non-lethal if possible.
Scratch me.
Let's see. +4.
Ruby not playing anything?
It's very quiet right now.
Thinking
Yeah.
that.
I don't know why, but
Does that
this
one hit?
specific one. Oh yeah, that hits. It's also an auto crit.
Oh, okay. So it's an auto crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it is 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
So 7
So,
plus
okay.
6. Is he down?
No.
Okay,
Looking
then
pretty
I'm
bad.
I'm attacking again.
Okay.
Because it's a multi-attack.
Yep, that hits.
And again, crit.
Yep.
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 So 6, 7, 8, 9 on
Nine.
that one. Okay. I thought he was hurt.
I mean, yeah, he's looking pretty bad. Now he's looking real fucking bad.
The 12 and the 9 to bring him down.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Okay.
Hurt is usually like half.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Also depends on ratio.
Then that's all I got. So
Okay. Banks, you're up.
I'm in a cloud of like grasping vines, right?
Yes, you are. Thank you for reminding
What?
me.
Are they hurting me or?
Not yet.
Okay, well I'm gonna move.
Okay.
10
Then
less
you
feet
will
of
be
movement,
hurt.
though.
And also, yes,
Oh.
you take 10 less.
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay, well then you get...
I'm just moving right here.
Let's see. Yep. You take another 8 points of damage as you rip yourself out of the brambles.
Okay. And I can see this guy? That one?
Yeah.
Alright. This is going to be a disadvantage, but I'm going to throw 2 hand axes at him.
Okay. Oh, is it because the distance?
Yeah, they only get up to 20 without disadvantage.
Oh, damn. Okay. That misses.
Damn! The other one is even worse. Now I'm just sad that I threw my axes for no reason.
So you rip out of the brambles and take the hand axes out of like the sides of your belt or something and go to hit it. And the first one goes and pierces into his armor, but just actually is stopped by the armor before he looks up and manages to dust dodge the other one.
And then that's going to be my turn.
Okay. This person is
sad bait.
held. Is that another... What was that, wisdom?
At the end of their turn, yeah.
Yep, at the end of their turn. Okay. Well,
And then also, their any attacks from these two are disadvantaged.
Okay. Well then. That was the end of their turn, so Atlas, well, let me hold that thought. She, getting out of her heldness, will shout out, let my teammates go, and you can have me.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I'm worried that.
Wonder whose fault that is.
I don't know. I mean, he kind of just jumped over there by himself. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Insight.
Sure. Go ahead.
Skibbity boppity. My insight has a +2 property.
I mean, as far as you could tell, it seems like she's legitimately giving herself up as long as everybody else can get away.
What does everyone else think? This is a group decision. In the meantime, I'm gonna get knocked down by this guy over here. I'm pretty sure about that. Can I use my half movement, get up, jump down, and then decelerate using my 10 feet of flying movement?
You're gonna jump down, and then like halfway down, you're gonna put your fingers into the wall and just slide down.
No, he's got the flying boots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Eats. Yeah.
In my head, that was much funnier than it actually was.
And in the case that he's gonna stab me, I'm gonna drink a health potion.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll grapple him. Sure,
Okay.
why not?
Sure. Make that attack, I guess.
It's just a strength check, right? To hit the attack.
It's attack to hit first.
Using a strength check?
Yeah. So whatever strength thing you have.
Oh boy. 12.
Nope.
Big F. Yep, that's it for... Wait. I have extra attack, I can do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No. No, I'm good, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. He'll put his bow over his shoulder and hold his hands up. And that's it. So, I'll say that's pretty much the end of combat, because they're not going to fight anymore. Unless you guys are. Then
What
go
about
for
the
it.
guy that's running away? Is he still gonna keep running?
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
He's...
Yeah. I'm not gonna fight anymore.
I'm
Me
gonna,
neither.
seeing that everything's subdued, I'm gonna stalk over here and grab my hand axes where they bounced off the other dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna
pissed off.
land. I'm still gonna have flight activated Odium.
Okay.
I think that lasts. I'll tell you in a second.
minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, Joel's over here just making the rules that last. I'll tell you how long that lasts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sorry for reading. But yeah, it's 10 minutes, and then my thought form lasts for I think 10 minutes as well, or a minute. I'll tell you.
Okay. At this
Combat's
point-
over, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to walk up to Colton, like
That's
underneath
ridiculous.
him. I'm gonna be like, yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, can you like hear me when you're like that?
I don't. 1 second. I gotta read this because I don't know if I can talk.
Can you gently pulse?
Can you pulse in Morse code?
You carry the sign of heart. It doesn't say that I can't talk. DM, what do you rule?
There's a long pause, and I poke you with my warhammer. Hello?
Sam, what do you rule? It says it doesn't say that I can't talk.
What is
It doesn't
that?
say that I can.
Is that your thought form?
Yeah, you only pin it. There you go.
Thoughts.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder he was with Bank so much.
Magically transfer yourself into pure psionic energy. I mean, if you're energy, I don't think
You
you'd
can
be able to.
You can still like cast spells.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
doesn't
that's
require it doesn't require any of the components though. To cast
Yeah, it says you
it.
cast the spell psionically.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
I'll say
It
It doesn't require
So
verbal,
Colton, I'm gonna
somatic, or material.
so you guys continue on, Banks. I'm gonna send you what happens.
Okay, I poke you with a warhammer.
He died. Banks just gets recalled into oblivion.
Wow.
Wow.
Wah, wah.
This is fun.
Wow. Wow.
How's your day? Wow.
So yeah, the arcane archer down here is staring down Eden and Lexus. Dropped the bow, dropped the arrows, arms up, and pretty much is just like, "Can you please let them go? I'll talk."
What do the rest of you think?
A hacker's gonna come up and ask, who sent you?
She very slowly reaches into like the backpack kind of thing. It's like a fanny pack but turned backwards but sideways. It's weird, but or like a messenger bag but just sideways. Anyway,
That's how the cool kids wear their bag.
reaches in, pulls out a scroll, and hands it. On the scroll, it simply is a sloppy handwriting, but it does have a wax seal on it, and it just says, "Bring us this Warforged. Reward will be concluded or included once we receive it," or whatever. More better words than I can articulate.
More better.
Is the seal from who I think it is?
I don't know.
Damn, hacker, who'd you piss off?
Do I know the seal?
I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe.
Colton's gonna drop his thought form, by the way.
Well, I mean, I know who is hunting me down.
I don't even know who it is.
I don't remember his name or the
I can't
family's
believe
name, but
You would bring this kind of danger to the party, hacker.
Show of hands,
Did you-
who
did
is
you
not
s-
currently being hunted by something?
did you say that out loud, Banks?
No, that was out of character.
I was gonna say, if you said that out loud, you would get a glare.
I kind of want to now, actually. Sure. Because we all have our problems. Why
No,
not?
Joe, stop doing
Sure.
stop
No.
being stop memeing.
Nope.
you're gonna it's gonna be taken for real.
But I guess while you're deciding on whether or not I recognize the seal, if it is who I think it is, I'm gonna ask, how did you know I was here?
So I guess for Hacker, make a history check at advantage. For Atlas, you can make one as well.
You have to roll for me.
Oh, I can. Okay, got you.
Do I make a normal one?
Yes.
Nice.
Skills, history.
Well, I mean, I definitely know who is hunting me, and I would know his seal, if it's his.
Yes.
It's also my bond with Hacker.
Yes. I don't remember that very well, I guess. So I'll get back to you on whether or not it's that specific thing, but I'll get back to you. I don't remember your history like at all, I guess. So but they'll hand it over to you, and you asked how they knew you were there.
Yes.
She still just kind of motions to her buddy next to her that you guys have got pinned in this alleyway, and be like, okay, let my friend go, and I will tell you.
Just to let those that are hunting me know where I am.
Look, I don't care one way or the other what they're gonna say about you. I just don't want to see my friends die.
I'll look to the other party members and let them decide. I'm too emotional to make a proper judgment.
Well, we're not going to kill him, right?
I mean, probably not.
I'm sorry, forgive me if I don't believe you, as my other friend over there is definitely dead on top of that building.
Well, is he gonna shoot at us?
The dead one, surely not.
No, the one right in front of me.
No, he'll leave his
Then I
arrows.
see no issue.
Yeah, he'll take off his quiver at her saying he'll leave his arrows and begrudgingly drop it beside him.
Hmm.
Or, if you're going to kill us, just please get it over with.
Hell, let's not start this with murder.
Listen here, Annabeth, you aren't here, so we'll murder whoever we want to.
Banks will murder people.
All right, well, fuck you guys. I'm
I guess Colton will say, I'm fine with letting that one go if we keep her.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
I don't care.
All right. Well, you have a mighty fine day. Pat him on the shoulder and have yourself a good one.
I mean, should we like break his legs or something so we
No,
can't send people after us?
I don't think that we should break his legs.
Even
because
if
seems
that
like-
doesn't solve the facts, there's someone already left, so I don't think.
That is fair.
Hmm.
He'll start skirting out of there. Just like
has to walk past a giant cat
yep.
dude, and the dude is slightly floating above the ground.
Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, pardon me. Good day to you, sir. Please, excuse
Sorry
me,
for
pardon me.
killing you.
Yep, I'm out of here.
Don't shoot us, or I don't know, crucify you or something.
crucify you.
Man.
Listen, Alice is still stuck in the old days. Okay, he's a little outdated.
Old fashioned. Take their thighs, sharpen them, put them into their hands against the wall.
Did you say, DM, that this archer dropped their quiver, the one that's here still?
She has got hers still on her body. The one that just left took his.
Okay. I will say that. Where's her bow at?
It's like in her hand still, but like she's not holding it, like you would to fire.
Oh my
it.
God, Banks is looting the body. Oh my God.
Hey, this is Dungeons and Dragons, okay? That's what we do.
All right, so I mean, it is done. You're not wrong there, but
This is a little soon though. Like, I mean,
a little fresh. Don't you
He's
think?
still talking to her.
Colton will say, "Drop your bow."
She'll drop it. It'll clatter on the ground.
I'm
It's
looking
a
for
very
clues,
nice
guy.
longbow.
Yeah, Colton will pick it up.
Okay. Banks, it's not hard for you to find the coin pouch. I mean, that's really it that you find, but it's got maybe 5 gold and like 6 silver and 2 copper in it.
I'm pocketing all of that.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh my God, Banks is a scavenger.
Um, But yeah, she'll drop her bow, and now that I have been told more, for Hacker and Atlas, you guys don't recognize the seal as what you would expect. It is, in fact, from something else. It looks like just a gear with some really intricate, smaller gears kind of placed inside of it, almost like it would be a clock.
I'm assuming it's very unlikely that I would have ever seen this.
Very,
Yeah,
very,
okay.
very,
I'm
very.
not even gonna roll then. Yeah.
So it's not something that we recognize from.
Based on
I don't know what I rolled, so I.
I believe it was.
You rolled 20.
Yeah. Based on your history, it looks like just like another type of artificer guild sort of deal.
Yo, that hacker got the tech. They scared.
So it's opposing artificial guild.
Okay. And so
He
was
is
it...
trying to make a giant cannon for the front of our ship, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes. So the was the scroll like a bounty or?
Yes. As you unfurl it, it's pretty much like wanted picture, alive, brought back. You know where. Don't fail me.
About that whole
Okay.
thing.
So I know it's from an. I'm assuming it's a competing guild from the guild that I'm in.
So it looks like it would be from an artificer's guild, but you don't recognize it specifically.
Oh, okay. Is there anything that pops in my head that would make it that why it'd be hunted other than, you know, history stuff? Beside that,
Other than the usual things.
Yeah.
yeah, you know, like backstory thing. Like, did I discover something or build something or anything that just pops out in my head that for why these guys would be after me?
I think I'm getting myself all sorts of fucked up here. I'm gonna back up. It is from someone
Okay.
you recognize. We'll just say that. It's from your history. Then Atlas, you recognize it as well. And I'm sorry, I'm getting all buckled up in my
Okay.
knowledge.
So it is from who is hunting me then?
Yes.
Who's hunting
Okay.
you? The little bird dude?
Har, har, har.
Couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
So we let the other person go, right?
Yup.
Okay. So now that we've let your friends go, how did you know I was here?
She kind of leans back against the wall and puts her hands down slowly because she's tired of holding them up. And looks over towards you and everybody else that's kind of cornering her, feeling a little intimidated. I know you're here because I was told. I don't know by who, I just had a voice in the night come and say, hey, you are going to see this person and you're going to collect the bounty and I will pay you and all of your people as long as you bring him back. So, if it makes any difference, he sounded proper.
Yes, I know who it is. I'm gonna look at the team and go, I need to get back to the ship. And then I'm gonna take Lexus with me and head back to the ship.
All right. Well,
what
take
are we
your
supposed
time. So, anyways, are you like a bounty hunter? You know, adventurer, or you know?
Yes, I'm clearly a bounty hunter. Well known, if I might say so myself.
How would you feel about joining our team?
So we don't really have an archer yet.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of range on our team. How do you do with airships? It's cute.
Are you single? Just
Uh,
ask him.
Excuse me?
Nothing. No, I was just, if you're gonna join our team, do you have any familiar attachments? That's all I'm saying.
I am not going to join your team. Thank you very much.
Are you sure?
Come on, Banks, use that southern charm. You got
I don't.
it. You gotta keep going.
I'm trying.
Trying to
I'm
pick
not
up
a bard.
another NPC girlfriend. Here we
You
go.
said that. You said that you said that you're well known. What name would we know you by?
You think I came up with a name for this person?
Yeah, you better do it now. You put yourself in this position, Sam. You said she's well known.
Okay, so
Yeah, well, give me just a second.
It
An
could be
archer
Mrs. Telmora.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Banks Telmora, ma'am. How you doing?
That's nice, I don't... no. Holy
Wait.
shit, that is not the right...
Wait, Sam.
Headshot.
Sam, I got cut out. Did you say a name or no?
I have not
No.
yet.
No.
Okay.
you go with a bow.
Um,
Headshot.
Sam, you've got to expect this with any NPC that has like even a modicum of
I
interaction
feel like
with
it's
us.
always
No.
me. I feel like it's
What
always
color-
me that asks the name.
This
What color-
this group, it's just a dating simulator.
It really fucking is, and I didn't even mean it at all. Yeah, her name is Camilla.
Yeah, have I ever
nice
heard of the
name.
bounty hunter Camilla?
Make a history check.
Okay.
It is I, Camilla, your worst nightmare.
I mean, has she ever worked in the other town? By the Skyfall?
I fall.
Colton, I don't think you would know the name.
Okay.
But
Satch.
yeah. Speezy, however.
I forgot about Speezy.
He's just behind Eden.
Yeah, he's totally like trying to like peek between her and like look around her and be like, "Oh, Wiazutsuki is going on."
I love Speezy.
Speezy! What's going on, little
I
buddy?
love him.
I'm gonna clap him on the shoulder.
I love the idea of Bake's just like to get where he has to go. He just has to climb 40 feet.
Yeah,
Just hanging on the building like a jungle gym.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he
I
has
mean,
to
I
also
g-
spider climb, so he literally just like
Yeah.
walks over the precipice.
Yep,
And
yep.
He's like literally standing completely like perpendicular
sideways.
over top of this lady, just like looking down at her.
Oh,
That'd be so
that's
intimidating.
that's very rude.
Hey, you
too.
want to hook up? No.
You could be
Please,
Miss
no.
Telmoira.
Oh, that's so terrifying.
You got it, Banks. I believe in you. This
No,
hard
she
to get out
rejected
now.
me. I won't keep pushing it.
It's like one of those tweets, man. I can't believe that they stopped
Thanks,
trying
drinks
after I
that
said no.
respect women juice.
He really does.
He's a gentleman, right?
He hits on them, but he will inevitably stop.
I mean,
And then-
I respect it when they say no.
He understands the work.
There you go.
One
There you
working
go. Congratulating him for doing the bare minimum.
Wait, it's pretty considerable.
It's something. So yeah, Speezy is kind of like trying to get through you, Eden. Be like, oh, what's going on?
I mean, I guess I let him through. Why not?
Sure.
You want
Speezy just like fucking shanks her in the neck.
He just cuts off her head. He was like his giant longsword. He just lands it on her head directly.
Yeah. He's like, death sends you. Someone says hello.
So,
So tell the Grim Reaper I said hi.
Yeah, yeah. No, he doesn't. But he is gonna kind of like nudge in and try and look tall and be like, you're not so bad. Look at that, I could take it, I could take it.
Yes.
Right, Speezy, do you know who this is? They claim that they're well known.
Weasel. You'd be like, of course I know who this is. They're mean and trying to kill me during my performance.
Grr.
Right.
He puffs out his
Speezy,
chest.
we need to
"But,
talk about your performance, Speezy. Whenever we have a chance.
Yeah, we gotta take it around the country.
He is
How'd you-
there.
What did he say to him?
Is your thing still active?
No.
We
what
got
is?
fly, so
Yeah, I'm still floating, like a few inches off the ground.
But you
Okay,
can't
there.
fly
So-
because the
Really know.
concentration spell drop.
What a dick! Why are you floating 3 inches off the ground, just lording it over people?
Imagine
Because
staying
he's
like,
ethic.
yeah, imagine staying off the ground for an entire session. Crazy, right? Who would do that?
DM tongues is not concentration.
It's not. Oh, then
Oh,
you're good.
it's not. Okay, then yeah, he
I know.
just said
It's
hell
more
yeah to
than-
Atlas. Like hell yeah,
Oh.
we're doing this cross country.
Okay, I will say this,
on
Feezy.
Teazor.
I'll say Speezy. Did you know that you were casting magic back there?
Was that? This isn't about me, is he?
It's not currently about you, Speezy, but wow, I don't. We'll talk about it later.
Look. You're getting up all on my grill and stuff. Look, this lady here, she tried to kill me.
Well, I think she was going after Hacker.
He is Acker. So, me is he?
What did he say? He's Hacker. I'm what?
He just said hacker. No, me.
Right. Okay. Camellia, you mentioned somewhere that you know where to drop Hacker off at.
I mean, yes, it's the bounty drop point.
Where is the bounty drop point?
It's in a shitty little train station up north. Well, I guess, no, it's more east of here, I suppose. Out in the desert. Somewhere.
I look to the rest of the group.
So what, are you going to kill me? Are you going to take me to the cops? Are you going to... well... She is bleeding rather heavily at this point as well. Like, she's looking pretty fucked up.
Oh yeah, I'm also dying. Forgot about that.
He's just bleeding together. I don't think we want to kill you.
Oh, that's a good refresher. Although this little green fellow is like, Speezy! Me as I'm Speezy! She's
Oh,
like,
he could definitely kill you if you wanted to.
He's
Oh,
he's a
hey,
young dog.
did you guys know you can't roll more than 100 dice at a time?
Big sad.
Really?
Is that what Joe's been doing for the past like 10 minutes? It's just like giving dice a roll. 91d1 plus 5. Oh my god. So many modifiers.
It was 999 D1
Oh my god.
plus my strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom. I missed one, and then my proficiency.
That sounds like a climax roll where you take every ounce of your being to do something amazing.
Oh. Oh, charisma. That's the one I missed. It was basically all my stats plus 99 D1 plus proficiency.
That's how you
plus
were talking
99?
over.
Yeah. I
do you
didn't
need to
think
roll
about
that?
that.
Oh, what a nice round number that is. Beautiful.
Oh wow, that's
Wait,
actually
is it?
insane.
That was a surprisingly nice number. A
That-
lot more ones than natural 20s, though.
A lot of ones. Holy shit.
Jesus.
That's just my life. That's how I roll.
No, I didn't know you could click the little D20 next to where it says public roll, and it brings up like a whole thing.
Yeah, it's got like a full calculator and shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I was just playing with that.
Yeah, you can do a whole bunch of stuff in there.
That's fun. All right. Sorry for
Anyways.
sidelining the campaign.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna. No, I don't want to do that. I was gonna hand her a health potion. She'll be fine. Let's take her to jail, I guess.
Guess. I don't know if they're gonna do anything.
I mean, we should turn her in for attempted murder, right?
Right.
Please,
I
you
think
can't
it's-
murder Warforged.
Is it
I don't want to
think
have
we
a
can.
philosophical debate about what life is, but he's my friend, and I will punch you in the fucking face.
yeah, I
I
don't
believe in equality. I'll punch a woman in the face.
Very easy for everyone.
Hacker would be touched if he was here.
I'm pretty sure you can murder Warforges.
Sure, whatever you think. Anyway, please take me
It's
to the
not what I
house.
think, it's what I know. It's what you think
I
is
mean-
incorrect.
Excellent, excellent. She puts her hands out in front of her like she's expecting cuffs. Now then, let's go.
I look at Alice. You got any cuffs?
Not on me, right?
Right. Colton
uh,
pulls out some rope. I'm gonna tie her hands.
Eden. Oh, okay. Colton's got it. Never mind, Eden.
I don't have any cuffs.
Hacker was the only one that cost me left.
Speezy like takes off a couple of his golden things around his wrists and like claps them on her. They're not manacles in any way, they're just bracelets. It's like, ah.
He just bedazzled her.
I love Speezy.
He's helping.
Can we please bring him?
Nope. We're gonna let
Please.
Speezy go. We're gonna cut him go. We're gonna cut him
No.
loose.
No, bring him with us.
Nope. I don't want to make Sam keep doing Carney voice.
I do.
Sam loves it.
I don't
She
mind.
loves
Guess you
doing
can-
the Carney voice.
Chris, you kind of have a thing for tiny monsters, don't you?
I love this boy.
It's my child.
Thing for tiny monsters.
Oh, where else is this coming from?
Your character in last week.
The one shot.
The
Oh,
global-
Well, he
shot.
is one.
Huh?
I'm a fan of the chaotic little gremlins. Sue me.
I will. Okay, so, Speezy claps little bangles on her or something. She just, like, gives a what the fuck face, but lets herself be tied up and whatnot, and is like, alright, then. Let us go to the Cascade Core.
Let's go. Before we leave, I'm gonna say, Spacey, that was a damn funny show, and I'm gonna give him 2 gold.
Aw,
DM.
yeah, thank you.
Is her quiver? I don't know how quivers work. So, how is it attached to her body?
It's, like,
I
slung
mean-
over her shoulder.
Yeah, she's like a
Okay.
strap.
So,
Hell
could
yeah.
I, before I like tied her hands together, could I have taken her quiver off?
Sure.
Okay.
Yoink. Kind of multi-class fighter.
I thought about taking the bow from the dead guy over here.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you want
and-
to, you can. It's just a regular old longbow.
It's fine.
All right.
Is there special?
I'll give the I'll
It's
give the
nice.
rope to Banks.
All right. I'll sling the quiver over my shoulder, over one shoulder, and sling the longbow like over the other.
Alright.
Or
Yeah, and
same shoulder.
I'll give like the slacking
Fine.
of the rope to like lead her to Banks, and I'll say, I'm gonna look for something. I need to buy something, and I'm probably gonna head back to the ship. Do you guys
So
have
are
most of
we-
this?
Wait, can I just clarify something with you, Colton? You just took this stuff from this lady, threw it at me, made me carry it. Now you're handing me her leash. What am I, your dog walker?
I didn't give you the bow and quiver.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you
No,
literally
I
just said you. Didn't you just say you threw it at me? To
No, I said I'm gonna give you the rope.
You said you gave him the bow.
That's
Oh,
what I
did I?
heard.
Oh fuck me! No, I did not
Cannon.
say that. Sorry. I must. It was a misspeak. Sorry. I thought
Okay,
you got
then-
the bow and quiver from that dude.
No, I said I thought about taking that, but I
No. Sorry. Okay, I must have said that because I was thinking about the bow. Sorry. No, I'm giving you the rope that's
Oh.
attached to her.
I'm still gonna say, what am I, your dog walker?
I mean, you can give it to somebody else.
Oh no,
I just gave it
no,
to you
this
because
is
you're the
fine.
closest one to me.
I love that he pretty much just called her a dog to her face.
And then she said it was fine.
Yes. This
Trying
is
to tell
fine.
she likes it.
I'll
Um,
walk from you. Go ahead, lead me on. Tie me up stronger. Ooh, it's good.
Oh, girl.
Bye bye.
She's just being fucking combative.
I'm waiting for him to just like backhand her and just drag her across the street. for her.
Jesus.
No.
Oh my
No.
God.
I was gonna say
We-
she's trying
we-
to like get him to loosen his grip, not like make him angry.
But I guess I will lead her to the local constabulary. What's the word?
Constable? Is
Yeah,
this like a
constable.
pie?
Constables.
say-
There
oh,
you go.
it's-
Constable like a
I'm taking her to the
fruit, or-
popos, okay?
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So, great. So, let me flip back really quick. Did you ever figure out what you were going to do, Annabeth?
A limp can mean a lot of things, Chris.
It can.
It can mean pain. It can mean pain. Or
What's
pain
the
with a
third
different
one? Okay, okay.
P with a different P,
Uh,
like a PANE.
I guess at some point when she's like maybe farther away from like the guards that she's kind of being the intimidation factor for, I'll try to approach her.
Okay.
Does she look armed?
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
this? What's going on?
Obviously.
What?
Jesus.
I don't know. I wasn't sure if she was like visibly armed.
Yes, she is visibly armed. She wields a sword.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I guess at some point I'll approach her and just be like, are you okay?
She kind of, like, looks surprised that anybody's even approaching her and turns to you. Yes?
I saw your leg. Do you need a hand or anything?
No. It was from the explosion. Do I know you?
The explosion?
The governor's yacht. I know you.
Oh God.
Who are you?
You might. I think you might be mistaken. I don't think I know you.
Who are you?
My name's Annabeth.
She stares really hard.
I'm gonna start backing up.
Did you say you're gonna stare back?
No, I'm gonna start backing up.
Oh, I was gonna say that doesn't feel like Annabeth. She's like,
Yeah.
Oh, you blinked first! I
I think you must have me mistaken for somebody else. I should go.
It's you, isn't it? It's really... I cannot. By the sirens.
I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine, thank you. And... come talk to me again, if you... Please.
Okay. Just like here?
Yes, anywhere. I'll see you around.
Okay. Goodbye, I guess.
Not for long, I hope. Yeah, you should leave though, please.
Okay. I will run off, I guess.
Okay.
Love triangle.
just sprinting away at full speed.
We're cultured enough, and now you bring her into it. Oh man.
Okay. Cool. Are you just gonna run away?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
I'll maybe like go around a corner and then try to like look back and see what she does.
She's gone.
Oh, cool. Great. That's terrifying.
And then you turn around, she's there.
Yeah, right behind you. Hello. Okay. Yeah, she is gone.
Oh dear.
Okay. So, rest of the party, are you guys following Banks?
Probably.
Yeah. At some point during the
I
walk.
appreciate that, so she doesn't attack me.
She's not going to attack. She is being catty the whole time and trying to get you to kind of like lose your grip and just flirting so hard.
I'm flirting right back
Like in a Banks way.
in a Banks way.
Oh, not flirting, just outright saying, "Wanna
Yeah.
fuck?" No.
It's very awkward.
Wanna fucky?
It's just like, what the shit?
I'm caught off guard. What's going on?
Cool. Yeah. So. She's really injured. All right. Never mind.
Like how injured?
Oh, like fucking like having a real hard time keeping up with you.
Ah, damn it.
The second we think that she's getting hit points, just punch her.
Just princess carry her.
Oh, easy. She can't
Not
escape.
doing that.
You're
Why
strong,
not?
dude.
You're strong.
I mean,
Come on, you're a young strapping lad.
That's not the issue here. She's a criminal.
Okay.
Or most of us.
Okay, you know what? We don't jump people in the street usually.
Wow.
Okay. The carriers make up for it. Her
I
legs
mean,
are tired.
she probably would be like, "Oh, I'm feeling faint," and like fall into you and like stumble.
Got you now. What you gonna do?
I don't know. I was thinking
What
about
you
giving her a health potion, but those are
What you gonna
40
do?
gold.
That
into the fucking police office and just be like, here, she tried to kill me.
I can carry her instead if you'd rather do that.
Oh no! I mean, I was going to be Miss Talmoria, so shouldn't I hang out around good old Banks' friend here?
Well, she's got a point.
This is good.
Come here, princess, and I'll scoop her up into my arms.
Ah, wonderful! So very, very strong. Yes. Just.
And then I'm gonna say to Atlas, if she knocks me out, will you kill her?
Sure.
Thanks,
See,
buddy.
I'm not trying to do anything sneaky here. I'm just trying to be a friend to you, you know.
Well,
can
I
help.
do like friends. I do like friends.
See, and perhaps if you'd like to get drinks later, we could do something.
Well, I guess that'll depend on if you're locked up or not.
Oh, no, there's no need for those kind of formalities. I mean, unless you're really feeling that kinky tonight.
Maybe later. I'll have to borrow Hacker's handcuffs.
Well, that
gonna lie,
sounds
you-
just
Actually,
wonderful.
Annabeth might have some too. I'll check with her.
First
Hers
body
even
makes
come
you
with
think
pink
she
fur
owns
on it.
handcuffs.
Hers even come with pink fur on them.
It should be like, no. Look, there's a tavern right here. You can drop me off here. We'll be fine. Everything's kosher, right?
Well, let the judge decide on that. I mean, you did try to kill us.
What's this,
I
Catwoman
did
and Batman?
not.
Right?
Excuse me, sir. I did not try to kill you. I didn't try to kill any of you.
Didn't you shoot like a poison arrow at me?
You were killing my men. Do you not wish for me to
alright.
defend? I mean,
Well,
haven't
I'll-
you done the same exactly just now? Isn't that why I'm bleeding currently in your arms?
All right, we'll call that one square.
To be fair, though, they did try to kill your friends first.
Well, they weren't trying to kill you, they were trying to capture you.
Yeah, but
I
we
don't
didn't.
know. Those arrows did quite work real quick.
I mean, it's a lot.
It's like you take 4 snipers. You're like, all right, we're not gonna try to kill them, but we're all shooting him at once. Like,
Incapacitate.
Well, yeah. So yeah, she's she's just like, yes, well, I mean, you know, fair is fair. It's just doing my job, as I'm sure you're trying to do now. But you could help me out here and just take a break for a few minutes, and I'll be right over here. Don't have to worry about me. It's fine.
Nah, I'm good and strong. I don't need no break. We can keep going
Oh,
right on
yes,
to the
you are.
police precinct.
Terribly muscly. I feel it in every fiber of your being. Oh, it's lovely and sexy, darling. So, drop me off here.
No.
All right.
Sorry, darling.
Great. She fucking is trying so hard the rest of the way, but you guys make yourself to the very fine, once again, very ornate, large building that the Cascade Corps, this city's Novus Brigade police sort of thing, kind of reside in, and they're all in very, sort of very nice uniforms that you'd imagine like a constable would wear from like England or something. Like, very nice
So-
button-up kind of coats, I guess. But
Hello, my good man.
No, listen, I'm lawful neutral.
What?
Wait, am I lawful neutral? I don't.
You have an alignment?
yeah, right.
Not in Foundry. I do somewhere. Anyways.
Comes to find out that he's actually lawful evil.
He's so lawful.
It's true.
Okay. So you take her there. They just kind of all raise an eyebrow as you come in and be like, "Can we help you?"
I set her down and I say, this young lady right here just tried to kill one of my friends. We subdued her and brought her you guys for justice.
No, officer, don't listen to this one. You see, I am tied up being kidnapped currently, and they have been beating me. Senseless.
Now,
I brought a kidnapped woman to the police. What kind of sense does that make?
Well, I have you charmed, clearly.
I'm going to say
Officer.
that to the cops. She is rather charming. Watch out.
Well, officer, she's the bounty hunter, Camilla. Don't know if there's any laws regarding that, but she's here, so do with her as you wish.
Oh, yes, please. Great, yeah. They'll just kind of like confusedly, not quite believing her, believing you guys more so, take her in and just be like, okay, we'll figure this out. But as she's being taken in, she kind of looks over her shoulder at you, Banks, and be like, I'll be back for that later. Please keep it safe. It was worth a fortune. Regarding her bow.
Oh.
Or I guess you don't
Doesn't
have it, do you?
Colton does, yeah.
Right. Well, regardless, she'll say keep her bow safe then.
Colton's off fucking pawning it.
Yeah.
How would you guess?
Means more cigarettes.
You have
Guys,
a chance.
you guys will. I don't know how many of you will actually pay attention, but he hasn't smoked since he got on the ship.
Just because you haven't said he hasn't smoked, doesn't mean he hasn't smoked.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't be hiding it if he did, but okay.
He did say he smoked 3 packs a day.
He doesn't.
He's just been
definitely
smoking in the shower, so we don't realize.
doesn't. Way too much work for him.
I will say Speezy was probably following you guys, just like, hey, what are you doing with my
Oh,
friend?
good, a witness.
A good man's busy.
To the police station where there's a bounty on his head.
Yep, so he
Yeah, that's what
walks
I was
Just
saying.
saying.
he walks in and they go, there's the comedian, and he goes, what? Wait. And turns around and starts to leave, like, no, I didn't mean to be in here. Like, I just got things to do. I got places to be. Sorry, guys. I gotta go. And fucking starts booking it.
No, Speezy.
So yeah. You have turned in Camilla. The police officers kind of thank you. Some of them go running after Speezy down down the street. So yeah, what do?
Well, go back to the ship. There's not much we could go look into the other things. It's like what, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
At this point, yeah, probably.
Wow, my sister time's on par.
We have time, but Does anyone else want to do anything? Oh yeah. Wait. What were we originally looking into the whole metal thing?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
We were gonna do that.
Yeah, but it's just us now. The hacker's gone. Annabeth's
Bring
gone.
Speezy.
Nah,
Colton's
he gone.
Gone.
No.
He ran away.
No.
And to be fair, Atlas knows what's going on with Hacker. Though Hacker
Right.
doesn't know that Atlas knows.
That's again.
Why is Atlas's relationship to people always he knows something, but the other one doesn't?
Yeah.
Who knows? Well,
Well, he is part drow. They're sneaky
Right.
like that.
I was back in the day, back like a couple decades.
The
Wait, how
cheering
old
crowd just
Annabeth?
caught me by off guard. Like, I started looking around my house.
Yeah, I heard that. That was weird.
So, do we want to go back to the ship, or do we want to look into the metal thing?
I mean, do you know anything about alchemy?
A little bit.
What about you, Eden?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither.
So, thanks, Eden. You found him entertaining during the time he was performing.
Speezy? Oh, I love that dude.
Yeah, he was so
You're gonna
funny.
get back to the ship, and somehow he's gonna be like sitting inside.
Please.
He's just gonna be sitting there, and be like, how, what, how?
Well, he's on the run. I think he does magic or something. Going to Colton. Probably doesn't know it. Sounds like a rough misfit to bring along. I don't know. Something keeps ringing in my ear to bring him along. I'm not sure what it is.
It really doesn't seem like he knows that he's doing something bad.
Ooh.
Sounds like a learning experience for everyone.
Hmm.
So
Hey,
could
do we get a reward for that? We did bring him to the police.
Well, we didn't. Not wrong.
Vegas
should
walks
have-
back in. Hey, do we get a award from him? Because we did kind of bring him to you.
I don't think he's murdered anyone or done anything significant. I'm assuming he's just trying to make everyone laugh.
I think so.
I could really see the showmanship. So well, I guess we just go back to the ship. I don't think we could try. We also have 4 minutes before.
No, I guess we'll just head back to the ship.
All right. I got. Hopefully, we won't fight. So, Speezy. I cast sending. How's it going out there?
Yes.
If you would like, we could discuss tour of sorts for you. How many words is that?
I don't know.
No idea.
Yeah, it's probably less than 25. Meet me at a tavern I saw a tavern I saw on the way here. In
That's
like,
that's a lot of words.
I don't know.
'Cause they
And
started
that
with-
was more for the DM saying,
yeah.
not actually what he
Yeah,
said.
meet me at the arms rest or something. But some
Meet me
tavern
at Billy
name.
Bob's Endless Barrels.
Hey, that one's great. Billy Bob's Endless Barrels.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
shoving all
But
the
that's
words.
one word, so you don't have to worry about that taking up.
If you say it fast enough,
one word.
Billy Bob's Endless Barrels. All right.
Okay.
Damn, you
In
got
like
my
an
message
hour
right.
or two. I'll say 2 hours. Give him time to run.
Okay. He'll be like, Izar Yizu Gizana Biazi Miyazai Miyazanager?
Yeah, I have no
Are
idea
you
what he's
gonna
saying.
be my manager?
Wizard Tiazor?
For a world tour.
Oh,
I love him. I didn't get that one at all.
I'll see you there.
Okay.
right. So I've set an appointment for 2 hours. We have exactly that amount of time. What? Well, we can head back. How far
Yeah.
is that tavern from the boat?
From the ferry and whatnot,
Yeah.
I mean, it'll take you probably half an hour. well, a little bit less than half an hour to get across the river,
Alright.
and to the tavern. To
We might have
fucking-
like an hour to burn then.
What was it, Billy Bob's Endless Barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
fucking boy.
Billy Bob's Bottomless
I
Barrel.
love that
The
name,
bottomless
by the
barrel.
way.
Bottomless barrels.
Billy Bob's.
You need the
bottomless
alliteration.
barrels. Billy Bob
Oh,
all
God.
theirs.
I can't wait for this because I have the perfect barkeep.
For
Say
Billy
it's the
Bob's
one I think it is. Is
bottomless
it the one I
barrels.
think it is, Sam?
Oh, it's Tanya.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Is
not
it this
Tanya,
world's
girl.
Perry?
Tanya.
Oh god, I can't wait. Okay.
Is Tanya this world's Perry?
No.
No. Think of an old woman with like a hole in her throat. You know,
Oh God.
Oh,
She has a hole in her throat.
she's got a stoma.
Mike
Like-
Wazowski.
Yeah,
Smokes
yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly.
You
what it is.
didn't file your paperwork.
Oh god, that'll be great. Okay, so my throat's gonna be destroyed next Sunday. Got it.
Get some
Uh,
water.
2 Sundays, right?
We'll run next Sunday. I'll run next Sunday.
Okay.
Because I'm also
Whenever you-
running Saturday. So next week
Okay.
for Sharkbait on Saturday, Ravens on Sunday, and then the following week no Saturday, and then I guess Joe, you'll run.
Yeah.
And we can finally conclude the whole dungeon
Mm-hmm.
and see who dies.
No way.
So,
Joel,
that's
do you
the
wa-
You guys
session.
will be fine.
Joel, you
What was
want to play
that?
a random kobold that lived through the slaughter?
Oh, I'll think about it.
Well, there's a spot where I can squeeze Amy's character in too, if she wants to join.
Mhm.
Yeah. If anyone wants to join.
So that'll put you guys back up to like 6, I think.
I mean, yeah, combat's pretty fine. I only took like 60, 70 damage.
I took none. I don't think
But I
got
did
hit
my
at
job
all.
right.
I nearly died.
I don't
To
think I
be
got
fair,
Nice. Hell yeah.
I forget his name. Javier transforms into a werewolf and charges at people. Like that's the
Yeah.
kind of thing you hit back. Like
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So I will
Find a
say,
puppy.
moving towards next session, if you guys do want to go or check out the metallic disease thing, that will be on the river. So like it'll still be kind of in town, but there's like a docks that's a little ways out by pier that you guys will go to. The yachting regatta one for the information needed would be through the governor. And then you guys don't know what the first one is, so.
All right.
But yeah,
Well,
good directionless session there.
of course.
How'd that planning go for you yesterday?
Who was that NPC that we were gonna hate, Sam?
it was Speezy.
I thought you guys were gonna fucking hate Speezy.
Speezy's
No.
great. What do you mean you hate
He was
Speezy?
such a sweetheart.
He's gonna join the crew and rob us. I don't think he robs people very much, but I guess he's gonna rob us on the boat.
I accept it.